Alright, hello everybody. We are now starting. I was fucking laughing at the fucking wording because I got Fire Fist. I did my pulls off stream because I couldn't wait. At over 50 stacks, become District 12 fuel. If I didn't know any better from the Faust thing, I would think he just dies as well, like how Faust just slowly kills herself.
Uh-oh, this is a problem.
What?
Doing, like I said, I'm doing the fucking...
Oh yeah, you're in hell too.
stage.
God, I don't want to level up all these fuckers. 1 second, actually...
I'm not gonna like stream anything, but just saying, just for context right now, this boss has a passive where there's a unique status effect, and you basically stuck the unique status effect and they are permanently at 45 SP.
Yeah, that's adaptation. Yeah, like I said, we were not joking about these guys are like fucking annoying as hell. They aren't the worst enemies, but they are annoying as fuck. This is just more accurate. I know for a fact there is an Arknight fan in the fucking dev team, and he decided, you know what? We're gonna cause people fucking misery.
I think I have to pop all of my echos.
Yes, can ego pop.
Please.
I don't think fire and egg lane works. Also, hi Doki. How you doing? Yeah, and I got the flaming homosexual Gregor.
Also, no, that's the Gregor with the sister complex.
What? He has a sister?
Well, they call their district leader their sister.
What the fuck? All right, let me just.
It's a fight. Ah, fuck. Gotta for the one
Bro,
more thing.
I'm like 32 pulls away. I'm in hell, by the way. I need these next 32 pulls. I need to get Faust or I need to get Hongwu. If I lose another fucking 50-50 to another different ego, I will fucking scream, by the way. I did the math on it, by the way. If you get another ego, not one of these three, you lost the 50-50 and now I have to kill myself.
This will have to do.
I got one. If I lose another 50-50, I will have to do more than 200 pulls. Yeah, so for every HP damage.
How big is its shield?
God, Man in the Scabbard is so ass. It's all tank. Wait a second, it's just all tank or your teammates dying? Why?
Oh, all of that's getting popped. I may be a bit cooked.
Is there a fire identity that even gives him shield? Oh, and I can't even look at the other identities because of fucking course dot. I'm guessing he's supposed to be. I'm guessing one of his tremors has shield.
Hmm.
Because otherwise, I don't know how you're supposed to get shield or take that much damage. I guess just you're supposed to.
You would have won that if you didn't lose that 5%. I will kill you.
Chat pointed to laugh. He lost the 5%. Like the.
The Odyssey had a purpose.
The Odyssey had a purpose.
I'm Spartacus!
Jesus Christ.
I'm Spartacus!
Eric, I just started
I'm
Arrow.
Spartacus.
Scared the shit out of me. Hi, Arrow. Thank you for the raid. How you doing?
Let's stream on Discord.
Just suffer. Oh, you were playing Hades too. I wish I didn't put myself in the fucking box about me forgetting it was yesterday and then making plans on that day. And then today I'm doing Wimbus.
Bit of an oopsies.
Oopsies. Also, nowhere in the Mana Scabbard passive is shield though. You said that, but like I don't. Or is it like in here? Oh, it says gives protection. It's really just aggro and gain protection. It's like you just need someone to heal him basically at all fucking times. Yeah, Mana the Scabbard does not give fucking shield. Whoever told you that is lying.
Accidentally swapped through my phone.
Yeah, and that protection doesn't even help. Because protection, funny enough, actually takes away from Man and Scabbard stacks. So, basically to hit 40 stacks without an ally staggering or dying, you have to take 120 damage. Why? Okay. I decided to be funny and bump that number up. That's a bit much. I'm gonna increase that. I thought it would be funny. I regret that. No.
Yeah, my Yi-Sung's out. My Yi-Sung's at 1 HP. Please let me heal.
That was so many sound effects. There we go. Unbreakable coins. What about unbreakable coins makes that easier? I know you're saying like you gain aggro, but I'm saying that sucks because you're gonna have to just eat damage for no reason. You have to basically put him down. In this case, with my current Fire Fist, I would have to put him down to 80 HP. Just to make the ego usable. Like, it's cheap to get it started. That's fair. But like, no, that man was functional at like full HP. You just have to wait a while. Like, what is time-based? This isn't even turn-based. This is just like you have to eat. You just have to get your dick crushed to go. There you go. Now you can nuke. Time for your dick flattening. Yeah, yeah, basically. Wait, what? Oh, it's 1+. Okay, it's 1+. For some reason, I thought it required 40. Okay, you know what? Maybe I am the schizophrenic one in the audience. Except that you still require like a lot of damage here. If you want to get the most out of it.
Oh, that's right. Yi-Sung's just dead. Never mind. That's just Wild Hunt passive that was proccing there.
Yeah, you want to do 40 though. Like, yes, this is like only really gonna be good at like long fighting content. Also, I'm going back to Thumb because I need fucking Sloth, and Heisho will not give me the Sloth I need for a lot of my identities here. So in this case, I gotta get rid of the finger. The finger? What? I'm putting back on the finger. What the fuck? I can't speak today. Yeah, so that's red. I have so much pride. At least I can get the Thumb. Capo gives me a good bit of Sloth. Does anyone else on this team give me Sloth? I don't think anyone else on this team gives me Sloth. Is there any fire that gives Sloth? Mario, I'm calling the expert.
What?
Does any fire guys give Sloth?
I don't know. I don't run burn teams.
Gonna fucking kill you. Oh, I can do this. Here we go.
I've
Yeah, it's
actually,
Ardor and oh, it's the other double O's. The other double O's actually have Sloth in their skill affinities.
Yeah.
So you can make this work with you can make this thing work with fire, but it very much definitely requires other people. Just Sinclair, did you not just look at the stream where I showed 2 more people? Here we go. You have it? What was yours? Oh, and it's in skill 1. Okay, I might have to get you sang actually for this funny ego. I might legitimately do it just for that one ability. I'm not even joking.
Nope.
I'm gonna get... Oh, okay, I can also... If I also do Faust, I also get it for her skill 1. I might do that because she's also a part of like, the Fire Fist crew, right? What'd you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she has like all the 3 things for his ego. Yeah, no, I need to bring Faust in here. Okay.
Who's that talking? Okay,
Faust.
that's actually perfect. Okay, that's perfectly fine.
No, I said Sloth. Sloth. The yellow. The yellow.
I'm talking about my own fight right now because Rhodia's corroding right now.
Stop corroding. Yeah.
It's fine though.
Yeah, so if I get Fire Yi Sang and I get Fire Faust, they work really well with this.
Those are the men are.
And then I would just have these 3 and that would actually work really well. But, these 2 can then be shoved out of the tea, basically. Yeah. Honestly, I might shove out one of these 2 and just have Roja be in there, just because.
I didn't hurt Marceau too much.
Were you saying it's perfect for Philip Claire? I just don't really care for Philip Claire at this point. I'm gonna be quite honest. I enjoy other fire characters a bit more. And also, I don't think he has what I'm looking for either. Yeah, no, he doesn't have what I'm looking for. He is not helpful in this case. I am gonna take off Tears, because that's no longer gonna be helpful at all. I might need to do the fairy. This might be very... even in general, this is just gonna be a good ego to run for healing, especially when I'm running I'm gonna be running Faust later on. But anyways, that's enough holding back on everything else. Let's actually get started on the event. Oh, what the fuck is this start? Why? Why? I don't have any... Okay, everyone's level 55. Never mind. Okay, everyone's level 55. It's not that bad.
You're normal, so everyone gets scaled.
Okay. Thank God. Oh wait, everyone's uptied 4-2 actually? This is actually really good actually. Normal mode, Alveo. Yeah, the base game normal mode doesn't do this shit, so hey, I will take it. Oh, does hard do exactly what I'm complaining about? I see. Hard mode's gonna be virtually impossible unless I solo support again, isn't it? Is it time to... Will I have to do that again? I might have to solo support unit again. Oh boy. Oh boy, jeez.
Have fun with that.
Time to bring in Solemn Lament. Or no, wait, that's not who I wanted to replace. Why am I replacing him? I need to replace Ishmael. Ishmael! Is she sinking? Is she sinking? I think... Or, no, she's Tremor. Oh, that's why. I don't know why. I thought that was Reindeer. Oh my god, my brain. No, it's impossible if you try to do that. I'll look up a guide. I'll figure it out. I know for a fact someone's done it. Don't act like that's insane. You know this community. Why is there no sinking? Is there no sinking Ishmaels? Other than the fucking maid? Or is it just unpopular?
There's that and Molar. Those are the 2 sinking IDs.
Oh, wait, I forgot about Molar. I would have used Molar and I forgot about fucking Molar. You just don't believe enough, chat. You just don't believe enough. I could do it. I mean, with an evade identity, I think it's possible if you just evade through the bullshit.
2 times it's old.
Wait, why is Fire Fist a 40% bonus of all things? I mean, I guess they really did expect you to use that one with the Unbrilliant Glory, I guess.
120번 홍로.
Alright, let's go.
점수 준비 끝.
Yeah, chat, you just need to believe, chat. Mario, do you believe?
I mean, Dullahan, why did you still...
His ass not listening. His ass is not listening. I was... Mario, lock the fuck
What?
in, we're starting!
Oh, okay.
I like said something to you and you just zoned the fuck out. Lock the fuck in, Samurai!
If I don't wanna.
Oh, I could do that, but we're going to the event, which should give me like a ton of resources, so we'll see if I need to do that. Exploring a lobotomy corp branch when my consciousness sinks into the depths. I will say I have been minor spoilered by this fucking event because once again, people just posting shit on Twitter with no warning at all, just randomly. They'll just post the image with like no text, cause like why? So I now know Mersault has done the Mersault. We have more evidence of the schizophrenic Mersault theorizing. The fucking the red core, the fucking little red string fucking theory. The sense of cognition as itself a concept without form floats into the shadow of ever-widening river, swept up in its currents to nowhere. When we ran into an abnormality, but Sao told us that Hong Yuan Lobotomy Corp branch should be free of any abnormalities. I still need to finish the event. Well, as you could see, I haven't even started yet. The abnormality, which had appeared out of nowhere, was more otherworldly than any we'd encountered so far in our journey, and deep blue. Oh, hi, Kanta, hi. It was fabulously blue. Kanta, fuck you. Fuck you. Seemed to have a pull that endlessly drew us into itself. What the fuck? We just started. I'm fine, I'll leave. Just as I was about to recall this abnormality. A myriad of scenarios and flood of incalculable thoughts crash into my mind like wild waves before ebbing away from its shores. That's how this always goes. I don't know why. I'm so sweet and kind and so unabusable, but people find a way. I was already lost and adrift somewhere within my own consciousness when I realized this. Just how long am I going to be adrift? The sensation of my own consciousness floating away is quite the unfamiliar one. I floated about in that strange state for a while. God. No! The daughter's back! I don't want to pay child support! Get away from me! I ran away for years! Get away from me! I don't want to go back! No! No! No!
Grab a stick and twist it!
No! God damn it, I don't want to pay child support. I escaped Arknight. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. An unfamiliar voice seizes my aimless drifting consciousness. I don't remember what she sounds like. It's been so long since I've played this game.
Certainly don't.
You would have been playing through the event. You've heard her voice.
Do you want me to voice this small child?
No, 1 second. Let me look at what her voice is again. I didn't remember her what she even sounds like. Okay, yeah. Okay, she was just soft-spoken, higher pitch. Yeah, she's just soft-spoken, high pitch. That's what I thought it was. Are you Dante? Wow, that is a little bit higher, weirder sounding. That'll work. Mods get his balls away. No, they're all each gonna come for me for child support. I left the child for years. No, I don't want to go back. The fog of my vision clears as the voice breaks through the waves, and a concerned expression comes into view. Yes, I am. Oh, what a relief. Gregor, I think Dante has come too. So who are... I was about to ask further question to a stranger with particularly long animal-like ears, but Vergilius appears with his horse head. I felt the drowsiness coursing back with the terrifying memories of the dream, rendering me unable to speak. Also, I just want to point out that it's the actual odds of them doing an Arknight's joke and then collabing with them years later. I have to get a hold of myself. After an determinable amount of time has passed, I barely managed to wake from my slumber to get a grasp of my surroundings, only to find myself surrounded by more unfamiliarities. There was that stranger from earlier, sitting atop a rock, silently taking in the sights. A young girl who probably saved my life. Wait, so were those animal ears after all? Okay, that's not important right now. I had to prioritize figuring out just where in the world I ended up in. Bro, you hang out with rabbit IDs. Why are you acting so surprised about animal ears? So we're standing by the Iberian coastline. How are you feeling? A little out of it, but I'm okay otherwise. Iberia, huh? Yes, we're in Iberia. Well, given that we're next to an ocean, maybe I drifted all the way to U-Corp's Great Lake? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I don't think the lake was an ocean, though. Iberia was an unfamiliar name, but that was all I had to go on, given that the city was still full of more unknowns than knowns to me. I radioed your colleagues when you briefly woke up earlier. They'll be here any minute. I see. Dante silently staring at the child. Wait,
this motherfucker got another shield.
I like how I'm trying to I got my co-host here and his ass is just suffering. Are you still on that one attempt still?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Skill issue.
This fight's taking forever.
Skill issue, skill issue, skill issue, skill issue. Wait, my colleagues? He must have run into the other sinners then. The fog on my mind immediately cleared as soon as I realized that the sinners were all nowhere to be seen. How do you not realize that at first? Sinners? I think so. I ran into them earlier. They were looking all over the place for someone with a clock for their head. I was pretty unique description, so I could tell right away that you were the person they were looking for. So this clock head does come in handy. Also, she understands him, by the way. The final boss, I'm pretty sure. Yes, manager bud. Dante. Also, my co-host who's supposed to be doing Hong Wu is dying, so I guess I'm doing the voices. I had woken up in an unfamiliar place to an unfamiliar face. In the midst of all the round sense of displacement, the faces appeared before me were certainly a sight for sore eyes. Gregor! Hong Wu! This rabbit here told me she found you conscious by the ocean. Came as fast as I could, and oh boy, I was worried that something bad must have happened. Glad to see you're doing just fine. Were you lost at sea? I don't know. Well, I do think I'm fine, though I guess not having any way to drink water finally came in handy. You should go get that checked in case. Wait, your head's waterproof, right? You got the mobile phone disease? I'm sorry. The mobile gaming truly kicks everybody's ass. Gregor takes a moment to steady his breathing, then mutters a casual quip as he lights a cigarette. Well, he doesn't seem that concerned. Maybe we're not actually in that much danger. So what happened? Where are we? Do you remember... Oh, sorry. Do you remember entering the lobotomy court branch that Zichin told us about? Yeah. We ran into a new abnormality and it got sucked into it before we even had a chance to do anything. Man, I really thought that was it for us, especially with you getting sucked in there too, Manager Bud. And when we came to, despite waking up with our faces down in some ditch, we're all doing fine without a scratch. Though there was quite the mess when we realized that you'd gone missing. We wanted to search for you immediately, but it took a while before we got a bearing of where we were. Huh? So we're not at U-Corp's Great Lake? Some of us considered that to be a distinct possibility, but it's unlikely. Ishmael was certain that we're not in District 21. She did concede there might be an unknown area within the Great Lakes of the outskirts, but that didn't seem likely either, given what the rabbit-eared lady said. The outskirt region of the Great Lake? I've met all kinds of people from all over Terra, but I've never met anyone who referred to the Iberian Sea that way. Terra? Iberia? Iberia, these nuts in your mouth! Got him! Not to the bunny, that's to Mario. Anyways, as I found myself puzzled by these unfamiliar turns, a very obvious question suddenly struck me. Speaking of which, who are you? Huh? Really? You folks haven't introduced yourselves to each other yet? It's just that it's all just a lot to take in. It's understandable. You didn't wake up from it.
I did it.
That was demonic sounding. You good there, bud? You good? You alive?
I had to pop I had to pop a Superbia and a Morostasis for that.
Skill issue. Actually, would you like to do the honors yourself? Hi, honey. How you doing? Are you having fun with the Arknights collab? Isn't Mia the leader of the Rhode Island? I thought that was Doctor. I swear to God, that's Doctor. Why is she claiming to be the leader suddenly?
Yeah, she overthrew Doctor. He's dead.
Fucking what happened to the Doctor? I swear to God, the Doctor was said to be the leader. Huh? Huh?
They shot him out back.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Nobody liked the bosses, so it's more accurate to Arknights. I don't think anybody in the Arknights community enjoys like half the fucking bosses in that fucking game, because they're all some layer of bullshit. Fucking, I remember my least favorite one is the fire one. That fire bitch. The ghost fire bitch who like will summon everybody and like burn down all your fucking grass. I'm Dante, manager at Wimbus Company. I know I'm late, but thanks for saving my bacon. I wish everyone was freaking out about Aura loss with Dante. It's just like, bro, he's just a funny guy. It seems like this rodeo island is a big corporation, but
He's doing it again. Rodeo Island.
Your Rodeo Island. Hi, Cat. Thank you so much for the sub, Cat. Good dog, pat, pat, pat. Thank you very much. If you search for the final boss, guys, everyone will just tell you to run Hey Shao. Yeah, because evades, pretty much, right? Because I remember hearing about evades are necessary.
I ran my sinking team and I just did it, so fuck you.
By the way, does that boss have gloom resistances? Based on the water thing, they might have gloom resistances, so you going sinking really is you just putting yourself in the ball crusher.
Funnily enough, what I noticed is actually a lot of enemies in this Intervalo are weak to gloom.
Was the boss?
And the final, yeah, and the boss, this thinking doesn't really matter because they have SP, so.
Oh, the boss has SP. What is the point of running an SP? What's the point of running sinking if they have SP? And they all permanently stay at 45. You really just said, I'm gonna suffer. You really just went, I want to suffer today.
I have Wildlight, and I haven't used to make of that Siggy, and it's called Solomon Gregor.
But Deluge is funnier. Hey Shao can't evade? Oh. I don't know why Hey Shao was picked then. I guess everyone is claiming the ultra meta, forgetting that there's probably better teams.
Yes, because ultra meta, that's why.
I'm pretty sure there would be better teams against that, though. I'm gonna be so for real.
Even though the final boss takes less damage from all status effects. Yeah, it's clearly not for the rupture.
Okay, sure. I'm not gonna question it. So then you really could just do the fuck-ass team of legends, then.
You could.
The win clashes, thinking is the Giga Chat mindset. I mean, you can't really win clashes, though. Like, you'd have to win the first couple to even be able to clash the rest, because they start at 45 SP.
I mean, it's the dungeon, so I start at 45 SP, Lamau.
Yeah, everyone's at 45 SP, so it's just like, I don't think sinking's gonna be that big of a change. That's just the win more, I guess. I cheesed it all the way with Bleed. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bleed makes sense. Especially against a boss, knowing they're gonna do like 6 attacks, basically. So Bleed is gonna just be strong against bosses. Bleed is always gonna be strong against solo bosses, are they not? Just based on the thing of they have so many moves they have to do, and if they have any like multi-coins, they're gonna kill themselves, basically. I'm not crazy, right? I don't think I am.
No, you got that right.
Yeah, if you got like the fucking manager team with the fucking the Bleed Sanchos, you'll be fine. The Bleed Nachos. I think he's. I feel like he might be dirty looking me for making a nachos joke. Mario, don't kill me. Sancho, nachos. It's just the same word, just with the letters moved around. You know? Haha, haha. Use manage Don with Kurokuma. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Beat him up. Yeah, he said I made a nachos joke with 2 Spanish speakers here. Guys, wait. Calm down. Wait a moment. Hold on. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
I am so glad that I can just get to steal every blood fiend next Kanto.
Oh, you can start doing the blood fiend stuff. Yes. Anyways, we're getting like off track. Kanta, you're not allowed to. Also, you're very much not evil today. You literally just subbed. The sub who subs is evil apparently. Gregor trails off ominously and scratches his head before continuing with some mild trepidation. This young lady with rabbit ear doesn't know what the head is at all. I'm leaving. Oh no, you're not allowed to leave off a joke. You were saying to beat me up, but I can't make a joke.
Also, actually, that reminds me. Yes, literally last night, normal mode got nerfed quite a bit.
Normal mode got nerfed when they already give you a Type 4 level 55. That's actually fucking insane.
They did I think one thing to hard mode itself, but like it didn't really matter that much.
I got all the egos, just refused to uptie. Fair enough. I just uptied the Gregor one because I want to see what would happen. As far as I know, there aren't any organization in Terra with the same characteristics as the one Mr. Gregor explained. At least, not with a name like The Head.
The Heavy.
Nice. Also, sorry, it's Rhodes Islet, not Rodeo. Sorry, Gregor's kind of bad with names. So what you're saying is that we're not in the city anymore? It'd be weird for any higher-ups of these huge corporations to know any more about the Head than we do, let alone be clueless about it. Well, maybe we've tumbled in some previously undiscovered zone of the outskirts of the ruins, probably. Or maybe we found ourselves in a completely different world.
Right now, 'cause I'm not in hell.
Welcome back, fucking fight away.
Yeah.
Lazy bones. And if their conjecture is correct, we're in a bigger trouble than I thought. This wasn't like the times we actually stranded ourselves in the outskirts via a corridor. Mia stared at me with some concern as though she felt my distress. I think I could draw a connection to something else that's happening here. Really? I'm saving the rest of my pulls for Walpurgis, which will give us Library of Ruina ID. I'm hoping it will be Red Mist Dawn. You wish. If we get anything Red Mist once again, it's gonna be fucking... It's gonna be Ryoshu. Mark my fucking words. She already has a fucking Gebera, like the off-brand Gebera from Lobotomy Corp. We're gonna
we're currently on that Chi cope right now.
We're on the cope. You guys are in copium for Dawn right now.
No, it's really just She Association cope right now.
Okay.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah. All of you are coping. I have a wait. Let's wait and see. I doubt we're gonna get Gebera. I very much doubt it. And it's gonna be a while, especially knowing that I'm pretty sure she's gonna be like A-lift tier if we're gonna get like Gebera of all things. So like until we get like an A-lift ego, I doubt we're gonna get Gebera. Especially knowing that like her largely using nothing there, you know, her fucking mimicry sword. After this, I'm giving all banners and sharing stuff until I have a guaranteed 200 pulls saved for something. Fair enough. I'm probably not gonna pull for Walpurgis unless it's something I really like and I want to take that gamble. Otherwise, I'm gonna save. And I will shard everything as we wait for the next Walpurgis probably. After this one anyways. Because I am a very responsible adult. I'm not, I'm lying anyways. Yes, recently anomalous signs and events have been occurring in Iberia, ever since a mysterious dimension door appeared at sea. Why are you grabbing me, Kanta? The fuck would I do? And it's been said that this dimension door is connected to something very, very distant. Something we never observed before, so... It won't be Ryoshu with the red eyes is pretty much with both Spider-Bud and Ryoshu being a mother.
Yes, we get it! Ryoshu's a mom! We get it!
Well, also, no, I don't agree with that because it's not just the Spider-Bud, it's also Penitence. which is Gebera and Lobotomy Corp, if you played that one. Gebera and Lobotomy Corp first phase of her boss fight was Penitence and Spider Bud. Then she switches to second phase, and then she switches to third phase. Or second phase is...
But I forgot, what phase was it where you just jump her in the fucking elevator?
Huh. You don't jump her. She jumps you.
Understandable.
So basically her second phase is she pulls out the fucking Judgment Sword, and the other one, I forget what the other sword was, but I remember the Judgment one because it launches a ranged attack at you and you can outrange it. It was very funny. The third phase is she sprints you down like a fucking rat out of hell. And you basically, the way you're supposed to do that is you basically get her down to third phase and then you book it before she starts charging, and you hope to be far away enough and then you jump her while she catches her breath. It's very funny. A lot of people just do it by elevators because it lets you get that extra bit of distance and you can kind of do some rodeo bullshit. Seems reasonable to theorize that the dimension door is how we managed to get crossover to this world. I really would appreciate Faust's input with her fucking cheat code. Where'd all the other sitters go anyway? Bit away on the uptake to be gawking around for the sitters now, don't you think?
At the settlement near here, where they're all helping out with various odds and ends of the village, while taking turns for searching for Dante, of course.
You know, I never thought about how difficult it would be to search for someone when we're like fish out of water too. Man, barely got a wink of sleep since yesterday. Everyone's gotta be really tired then, so it's just you two out here for now? No, Ishmael and Yiseng are on the other half of the search party. We just happen to be the last group on the rotation. They must be searching elsewhere for you, Manager Bud.
We got news early thanks to Amiya's comms gear, but the other team didn't.
Yeah, we got lucky. The other team, well, we don't have any way to get in touch with them, so they'll probably continue their search until the shift is done. Oh, are we talking about the village you mentioned earlier? Uh-huh, right. You've not been there, yeah? I guess it's a bit off the beaten path. Well, we're gonna get to the run of you with the other sitters anyway. Let's head to the village for now. Something seemed to pique Amiya's interest, and she fell into a contemplated silence before carefully speaking up. I mean, we also got Gebera and Ruina, so like I wouldn't be surprised if we also... It is also like we can get Gebera and that, you know? I guess, no, we wouldn't get Gebera, we would get the Red Mist. Even though that's like tomato, basically.
Hey,
I'm gonna kill you, Arrow.
I mean, last time, cause I think going from full stop to immediately to Gebera is definitely something.
Oh, I'm not saying now. I know. I literally said she's gonna be with like the A-lifts. But I know she's gonna be with the A-lifts, but I'm saying that it's also likely she could show up in Ruina as well as a LobCorp rotation. Because she's in both.
No, I mean...
We get her sword, we get her weapons in both. We have a boss fight with her in the LobCorp. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get her in the... If I had to put money on it, I would guess Ruina. Because we have her boss fight gear from LobCorp. Which was the Penitence Red Bud, Spider Bud. Unless they're gonna give her Phase 2 Gebera. I will laugh so hard if they also give us Phase 2 Gebera. Where we get the fucking Judgment Sword.
It's called, the sword's called Mimi, thank you very much. Get it right.
Well, what was the other weapon? LobCorp Gebera Phase 2. Let me pull up that image, because like I know it was the Judgments. Oh no, okay, there was another phase that I'm forgetting about. Yeah. So it's 4 phases. I thought it was crazy for a second. It's 4 phases. I'm not crazy. Okay. Yeah, so there's Judgment Cut and the Mountain of Smiling Bodies, but then she also gets the Capo Scythe and then Mimicry. Watch we get us like 3 versions of Gebera's weapons from LobCorp. It would be so funny. Index, maybe? I think Index is also a bit strong to go from Full Stop Office to the Index. Unless you mean like the weaker Index, but if we get like the, what were the names called again? The ones... That basically
if
everyone
we-
uses
if-
Omega.
no. If we're getting like Esther or anyone else, yeah, no, not happening.
Yeah, like we might get base index. We're not gonna get the stronger index characters. Yeah, Esther, that's what it was. Yeah, because that would be a little too strong.
Esther, Gloria, and I don't remember the last one's name.
Yeah, because those are like that's a little bit weird. That's like remember they're like in the same tier as Lei Hang comparatively. Because isn't he Urban Nightmare?
Yeah.
I don't think we're at the point of getting Lei Hang fucking IDs yet. Or no, wait, what we did. Actually, wait, I'm fucking lying. I'm using one. I'm using one. Okay, we might get indexed then, actually. I'm lying to you guys. We might get indexed then. If we're getting Lei Hang, actually, there might be a chance.
I'm on that cheat code so we can get more than fucking 3 Shi associations that are only 2-star.
Yeah, yeah, honey, I corrected myself. Yeah, I said it and immediately realized my blunder. I immediately went, wait a second, I'm a fucking moron. Yeah, okay, so we might get indexed. We actually legitimately might get indexed. You know what? I take that back. You were right. I'm a fucking moron.
Give me the Eugene ID, please.
Alright, anyways. Sorry, we got sidetracked off talking about the characters. I will be really cool. I will be really excited if we get some of the cooler identities, but I have a feeling that we're not going to go too far from full stop, I feel.
Probably not.
I don't accept the apology. I wasn't apologizing, Neo. I would like to accompany you there. Sure, I don't see why not. You helped us find a manager, bud. And more importantly, you seem to know a lot more about this place than we do. Or we get something Arbiter related in Otis Kanto because her lore goes deep. Well, it's not lore goes deep. We're very much reaching because we saw ear studs and we go, like the Arbiters! But also there were other characters with those exact ear studs. So we're reaching a bit. I think it might be a case of Netzach Scar again where a dev just really likes ear studs. Do you know about that lore, by the way, Mario? About why Netzach has a scar, by the way?
No.
In an interview, you know what? You don't know what a dev said?
What?
No, there's no lore meaning it. Insert name just really likes scars. That's basically what he said. He threw another dev under the bus, basically. Hey, I might be wrong, honey. I might not be looking deep enough. But also, just the ear studs being the reason. Everyone points to that as being the reason she might be a past Arbiter or something like that. But that's a fucking reach and a half, dude. Because
It was yes, Bina. Yes, Bina, and Otis do have the same VA.
Yeah. Oh god, I did not mean to grab that. All right, there we go. Yeah, but yeah, no, I think it's very much a reach because everyone points to it as same VA. She has studs on her, the little like, you know, the little like gold studded like earrings. Another character in Library of Ruina has that, but they had no connection to Arbiters, so like we're gonna reach it a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a reach, especially knowing that she uses a fucking gunblade, which is like the most un-Arbiter thing ever. Maybe she's done something with an Arbiter. Maybe she died. Her team like got. I don't think it quite works because she's supposed to be a stand-in for Otis from like the Odyssey Odysseus, which I feel like in his story isn't quite enough to be an Arbiter. Of all things. Like I feel like that they're really buffing. Angelica equals Ishmael is canon. Silence. Yeah, no, but yeah, just like knowing that he's supposed to like take place of Odysseus, I don't think he'd be that. I don't think Otis is gonna be that strong of a character. Maybe they will. I just doubt it. Like the whole thing about Odysseus is he was one of the most craftiest of the Greek heroes. So just to give him an Arbiter position, basically, that might be a bit much. That's just me, though. I feel like maybe she outsmarted an Arbiter. I could see that being a thing, maybe. Like, yeah, it's like Odysseus was never like, fucking nuclear bomb. Legalize nuclear bombs. I don't know. I can't see the Arbiter working story-wise from my thing of the Odyssey, basically.
Anyway, Hurricane's message there gave me a brilliant idea.
Oh god, I don't want to know.
So Angelica Ishmael ID and Roland Heathcliff ID.
All right, the shipper is coming out at him right now.
They would give so much ammo. It would be perfect.
It'd be perfect. Oh my god. I don't actually know Iberia that well either, but I should be able to be some help. They've closed their borders and practically walked out any foreign influences from affecting them. I did get a briefing before the mission. Closed borders, huh? Closed borders, huh? And then how did you get in here, Miss Mia? We followed Dr. Cassett's direction and illegally crossed the crunchy border. So casual. Illegally?
Anyway, I've been pronouncing her name as Caltits this entire intervalo.
I think it's Calcets, yeah.
I've been saying Caltits. Oh? Does that mean you crossed the border without obtaining any permission, Amia?
By striking with its own intent, this brings back some unpleasant memories. Yeah, I think that says more to the theory of an Arbiter beating her fucking ass than anything, if I'm gonna be real. Like, I feel like that says more against the theory of the Arbiter thing than anything else. Because it wouldn't be, I don't know, I feel like that sounds more against it. Also could be a reference to Zeus, because if I remember correctly, in the Odyssey, the Zeus does destroy his ship. Okay, so I think, yeah, there was a run-in with an Arbiter. I have a feeling there might be an Arbiter thing showing up here, maybe. I think an Arbiter might be related, but knowing that the Odyssey lightning destroyed his ship, I think it's less likely to be her being an Arbiter and more of an Arbiter fucked over her crew.
Oh my god, another Zena appearance.
Yeah, thank you for that head pat. I mean, we'll never know her Kanto, but that's why we're theorizing. We're kind of theorizing, but yeah. I think it's less of she is the Arbiter and more like her fucking team got rolled by an Arbiter. Or at least got set back by an Arbiter. Because I'm going to be honest, the Arbiters kind of fill in more of the roles of very strong mythical creatures or gods in a Greek story rather than, yeah, they're just a chill character, knowing that they are basically the final boss.
I mean, exactly, we never even beat them in library.
Fun fact, someone actually, I think there is someone who actually beat them. It's possible, but like it's not canon.
Yeah, because I know if one of them hits like 25% HP, they just it automatically gets scripted to just go to the end.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, you like Greek? You like Greek. Not even Greece or Greek mythology, just you like Greek? Name every woman a Zeus member business. I didn't like it either, because I hate those fights that, like, it just starts off with it's just ball crushing, and, like, it's kind of cool, but, like, the way they went about it sucks. It's, like, one of those things where it's, like, if you're gonna, like, lose anyways, I feel like having you lose early shouldn't be a punishment. I don't know. It's one of those weird ones, you know? It's like, why do I have to win the fight if I'm gonna lose anyways? Anyways, you're wide. Go.
I already did say this.
Oh, okay, well, I'm schizophrenic. We had to cross the border somehow in order to investigate how and why the Dimension Door came to be. Huh, is it normal for pharmaceutical companies to be doing that? You can't say that! You're from the city! You have a train company with fucking lightning weapons! Oh my god, you have a black and white noir story that puts people in the fucking gallows that takes away time. You have a security company that runs clone fighting rings. Oh my god. Go back to K-Corp. They have healing and they're also a chicken company. Don't forget they also have crazy enforcers and robots.
Oh god, I just realized trying to grind for event crits is gonna be a pain. Ugh, we're gonna have to do that again if I want to grind.
Have fun. I don't like ball crushing arrow. That's volley. They're not a medical company though? Arknights? Or who are you talking about without a medical company? I mean, Rhodes Island is technically a pharmaceutical company, but it's also other things. Yeah, thank you, Gregor. Large pharmaceutical companies often dispatch their agents for missions. Yes, Rhode Island is, in its essence, a pharmaceutical company researching treatments for people infected with oropathy. But we also work to prevent and assist in management of various situations that could occur in high-risk areas. Limbus. Yeah, they're not wholly a medical company, but like, yeah, they're medical and chicken. They're healing chicken. But they're not a security company, but they got the crazy agents. High-risk areas, huh? Oh, wait. What about your companions? I doubt you came all the way here on your own. We were forced to split up due to certain forces that we were in pursuit. Wait, stop! Amy's ears twitched as soon as she came to stop scanning the surrounding areas. Those bunny ears do in fact have uses. Then... As soon as we stood about confused, Amia noticed something, pointed towards the seashore. Amia sells seashells by the seashore, hidden behind large and cracked rock formations. What are we supposed to, huh? We got the fish people. There we saw someone wielding a lengthy great sword, bickering with two familiar faces. Again.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
He's suffering.
I just did the daily single pull. You want to know what I got?
I'm killing you. I don't want to know.
I got the fast ego.
I'm gonna fucking kill you! I'm gonna fucking nail you to the wall!
This is cinema chat.
I am gonna crucify you. I'm gonna crucify you like Jesus Christ. Wait, what does Scotty sound like again? I never used her in Arknights. Let me go listen to what she sounds like again. One second. I forgot. Basically, all of like this Japanese voice actors are soft-spoken. You want me to update the fast ego so you could use a candy? No, it's fine. You don't even need to do that because like everything gets max leveled in normal mode. Yeah.
This is so geek.
I think that was like one complaint I had about Arknights is a lot of the characters all kind of sounded the same. There was like there were unique ones. There were a lot of unique ones, I will admit that, but like a lot of the time they ended up being very the same kind of voice. Like there's so many just flat, or so many that like those kind of voices, and I hated that. I hated myself for even doing that. My voice cracked trying to go that high pitch. I'm glad you got a good pull and did it. Oh my god. You know, I think it's like Arknights also just has that like has the gotcha problem where like they have just too many things and they're afraid to do things. I fucking hate Mudrock. I was like, oh, cool, suit, yeah, we get a tough one. And then she takes off the fucking suit and she's just the same scrawny anime girl as everyone else. And I'm just like, really? Like, bruh, why are you like this?
I mean, judging by from your server, it works.
Yeah, but seriously though, like Arknights does have a lot of good unique male characters, which is a positive, and there are some unique female characters. But like, yeah, there's just like not a lot of times like a lot of the female characters don't have a variety, and I'll see people like lose their mind. And I'm just like, they're all the same. I'll see like multiple like I'll see people argue about like female characters, and just like a lot of them are similar in a lot of ways. Yeah, so again, move. You're in the way. You needn't worry as much as you do. We have ample. Thorns, my beloved. Thorns is also a cool character. I like Thorns. I get what you're saying, yeah. I feel like Arknights really did good with the male characters, but like with a lot of the female characters, a lot of them felt like kind of samey. There's a lot of crazy women, yes, but like a lot of the time they kind of defaulted to like, and all the popular ones are also just the most basic bitches, which really grinded my gears. You know what grinds my gears? We have
Church of Gears.
Yeah. Church of Gears. You know what? You know what grinds my gears? Church of Gears. So we're gonna get them in the as a ID, please. I'd like to see. I like to you say Yi Sang, where it's just a brain and a Yi Sang wig on top.
I mean, for the full stop Walpurgis, we fought them.
I know. I'm saying it would have been funny though if we got like Church of Gears and we just have Yi Sang with his brain, just a Yi Sang wig on like a glass fucking container. Would that not be? Would that not be funny? You can't say that's not
That
gonna.
would be pretty funny.
Just Ishmael's hair on one of the fucking Church of Gears. That's a funny image. You gotta admit.
I hate it here.
Everyone in your Discord. Yeah, I fucking hate my Discord server. Listen, I'm not worried. It's... Come on. Oh, this is you. Wake up!
Come on.
Wake up, Mario!
We didn't have 3 fighters in one, right? Wake up! Besides, it's the first person we ran into out here, so we got a lot of questions to ask.
Yi Sang! Ishmael! Dante, you're unharmed. And here I was, getting ready for... Oh, this is you.
And here I was getting ready for a 3 days long search.
Kanta, you are just as fucking bratty as everyone else. Hurricane, you know what you fucking do.
I know what you are.
Yeah.
What a relief. We were all really worried that we might never be able to find you.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Go do your thing.
We managed to find them thanks to help from Miss Samia here.
Amia? Are you two acquainted? Hey, Kanta is innocent. Just look at her. You're funny, Arrow. Not a good time for a reunion. It can wait until after we take out the sea monsters. Scotty, are those organisms the seaboard Dr. Calstit mastered? Dr. Calstit mentioned? Yeah, I can't speak today. They're sea terrors, to be specific, the less sophisticated ones among them. And they're probably here for me. Sea terrors? I hear the sticky noise of something viscous slithering across the rocks. I'm so happy we created the Seaborn in this game to give trauma to both the Limbus players and the Arknights players. When I turned to face
the Deadlock character.
Shut the fuck up. The origin of the unsettling noise, I smelled the heavy, wet scent of brine. At the end of my gaze. The end of your what? Awaits strange monsters. Unlike distortions, unlike abnormalities, unlike anything I'd ever seen. It's as though the sea itself is encroaching on the land.
He's like contempt and awe.
Yes. Go ahead, read your line.
I was almost certain we weren't at the Great Lake, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Her experiences with the thick set of brine at the Great Lake must have put her in a wary mood. Love getting diseases 24/7. Oh yeah, totally. You have to have a wandering medic to even heal the diseases. Ishmael seemed to be a lot more apprehension about these monsters than anyone else. Do you think these creatures could be whales or mermaids?
I don't know. The Great Lake and the outskirts are full of unexplored mysteries after all.
Dante, what does your senses say? It's unclear. I'd say the closest comparison I could make is to whales, but even that's not conclusive. More enemies on the horizon. We should prepare for battle. Doesn't seem like we can talk things out with them then, though. So let's take them out. All right, time to lose the first fight of this Kanto. Or Intervallo, not in Kanto. Wrong thing. I don't remember how I don't know how half of these characters work. Let me see. Is it just... Oh yeah, it's just charge. Yeah, okay, we're fine.
Honglu's screaming.
Yeah, you're just charge. I remember you. You don't really have anything too special. You kind of just go murder mode. You just kind of do fire things where the more you consume, the more damage you do. Oh wait, I just realized this is going to be really funny when I do Kanto 7. Yeah, so this isn't anything really special. I don't get a choice. She's got to put it into the normal mode. Yeah, basically I want to save my skill 3 until I have enough sinking to do a lot of damage, right?
No. Sink you, then pop that for a nuke.
Legalize nuclear bombs. And what color is it? It's Pride. Okay. And I need to. I don't have charge yet, so I'm gonna hold on using your skill.
So what are you talking about? You have 3 charge identities right now.
What? I said I need to hold out on using my charge. I mean, like actually, like waiting for my higher abilities to have the charge for it.
No, we currently have 3 charge identities. Because Yisong's and Ishmael's Tremor works like charge.
Oh, okay. Because they're older. Because they're older IDs.
Yeah. Because that's how Project Moon thought they can make charge relevant. I may not charge Tremor relevant.
Wait, how do I build up charge for you again?
You build charge through using the skills. The skill 1 and skill 3 give charge.
Okay. I used the skill 2, and that's why I was confused. You know what? We're gonna legalize nuclear bombs. We'll just do skill 3s because it's funny. Oh, he does get it on you, so like he will just immediately spend it, so that works. Go Fire Fist. Wow, he only had to use 1 hit. Alright, I gotta regret using that one then.
No stream.
No stream. I mean, at least he gets bonuses from killing things or staggering them, so like that works for him. Go get the water blood fiends. Sure. How do you get Fire Fist Gregor motivated? Look, blood fiends from the water. Begins trauma dumping. Holy shit, you burned through that fire so fast. Is there any way to reload that?
Yes, there is. I'm pretty sure it's through his defensive skill.
Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use that now because he's about to run out. Honestly, there's no point in holding out my skill 3s because there's no bosses, so it's not like Daewoo's just gonna be anything useful. No, they're just fucking dead. Look at this. Yeah, nice unbreakable coin, bozo. Get fucking one-shotted. And what's the difference between normal and hard other than the fact that you have to actually level up your characters?
Like, that's about it from what I know.
So there's really no difference between hard mode other than you just kind of get things by default?
Yeah. There might be some differences, but I don't know.
All the remaining enemies have been retreated. Good work, everyone. I'm guessing enemies are going to also be higher level. There's no way they're not higher level, too.
Boy, phew, I didn't think I'd have to deal with anything remotely like that, like this outside the Great Lake.
Haha, get trauma. Haha, get traumatized. You say that again. It wouldn't have taken us the whole day if that Scotty character. Scotty. Oh, I just. No, I'm not gonna say that joke. Did occupy the other half while Miss Rabbit helped us from a distance, as we were catching our breath after the battle. I had a brief hum. When I turned to look at the source, I saw Scotty glaring at me with a palpable alarm. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? Strange people who transform.
Yeah, Mia announced a hurricane, so you're gonna give Kim Ji-hoon your money for that?
Dude, I hate games that do this shit, where they take it out of the pull pool and you have to spend $20. I get that it gives you other things as well, but once they do it once, they do it more times. I fucking hate it. It's like, you know what? It's like, I don't know. I think it's weird. I don't like it. I've never liked it in any game, and I'm scared that Limbus is doing it. Because, like, this is already a limited banner, you can't shard. I don't know why we're also adding that thing that you can't pull from. Yes, the Skibbity. Yes, it is the Skibbity collab, Pisskek. Truly a man of words. Did you change your name? Because I swear to God, I think I know who you are. Why do you say Pisskek is your name? Gotta love these shit. I'm surprised you didn't, because the egos on average, I think, is like what? It's 1.3%? Yeah, it's like 1.3% or something like that. I've lost... Pisskek is locked out for 3 more months. What did you do? I don't feel like he's saying he's #1 anymore. Fair enough. Fucking Pisskek. And ahead of a clock? I guess they're both technically true. Well, it's nothing more than a theory I have at this point. I think they have to do with the dimension door we're supposed to be investigating. Oh, look at you. Played after the difficulty routes. Bro, I got rebalanced in like 2 days. Not my fault I had a schedule doing other things. Not my fault.
That's clearly your fault.
Not my fault my schedule was like this, you know? Well, this is like, I had no control over this one, honestly.
The fault lies with you, Canis Pognator.
Shut the fuck up. I had to suffer doing the last mission. That is your fault, and the devs immediately nerfing. Also, is it a rebalance or is it a nerf? Funniest image happened right now. Just 5 corroded bind.
It is nerfing because in normal mode they lowered like a bunch of enemies levels by like 5.
Oh god. Yeah, I would have to solo hard mode because all my guys can't go past, I think I can make it to 50 now, actually. Yeah, I can do 50. I could maybe do it, but it's still gonna beat my fucking ass. We'll see. Honestly, I would do hard mode off stream. I'm gonna be real, because I'm gonna be suffering way too long. Nice to meet you, I guess? I only hear a clock ticking. Mario, wake up!
Oh, wake up. Oh, that's because only us can hear Dante's voice.
Meanwhile, Amiya, who's been responding to us this whole time, no one's noticed. Yeah, you just realized, huh, motherfucker? You just realized, huh, motherfucker? What's up?
But no, I'm just wondering how Miss Amiya can seemingly understand Dante. Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah, but like I said, Astro, they didn't even rebalance hard mode. It was just normal mode.
Go look at patch notes right now.
Yeah, completely flew over my head. I didn't even question how weird this is. Their voice sounds like a ticking clock to me, but I don't know. It's almost like I can sense what they're trying to say. What kind of emotion they're trying to convey. Oropathy. To be fair, after Solomon met you said carried me though. Fair enough. Mario, wake up. Princess Peach, after Mario spent a whole year fighting Peach without a break. Mario, wake up. I've been kidnapped again. Bowser, go get him. Thermal drill, go get it! Her explanation reminded me of the Blue Boy in Sinclair's past, but I didn't quite feel that county sensing from me at that
point. You kind of just drop that plot point now, because the most recent 2D Mario game, just Bowser wanted to create an endless rave.
Amazing. Except that Odyssey like doubled down on it though. They got a full-ass marriage outfit.
Odyssey there. Yeah.
So she could kind of read me kind of like how Vergilius can, I guess? Well, I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, they're probably coin flipping it for each game.
Yeah, they coin flip it one time.
It's true, it's been a bit of a hassle, since they always need Faust or Honglu to translate for you, Dante. Just coin flip, like, alright, is Peach getting kidnapped this game? Bowser wants to become a tycoon baron or something, I don't know.
Yes. Mario, shut the fuck up, Astro. I'm not. God damn it. No, we're not having Mario manifest a fucking ego. Like actual Mario, not you. Anyways, apparently, I gotta go move my fucking car, apparently. I'll be right back.
I'll also get a snack.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Be right back. Everyone go do crack or something. We'll be back. I'm very respectful, very demure. I have a very good influence on my chat, I'll have you know. Thank you very much. Really, it's just little me. Do I look like I can ruin anybody? Hey, I'm not as bad as Tobias Fent, alright? He's a League streamer and that's his username? Like, come on now. I'm pretty sure me and Mario are the only ones who get that reference in this fucking... here. No, I don't think any of you keep track with League of Legends streamers or anything of those sorts. I guess I'll voice line while he's still dead, by the way, instead of waiting for too long here, I think. Actually, let me look through the LobCorp anomalies to see what Mario will manifest. No, stop it, spray bottle. We are not theorizing on fucking Mario ego. I'd like to know how exactly she can understand Dante, but I don't think we got the luxury of the time to sit down and figure this out. So are we heading back? Sounds like a plan. It's not like we know anything else to go, right? Oh, and Miss Rabbit here will be tagging along too. She said she'd help us find our way back. I'm glad to be working with you two. Also, Miss Ishmael, Mr. Honglu. Took the words right out of my mouth. You already helped us plenty, and you clearly know more about this place than we do. The journey is long. Perhaps embarking on an air the sun's fall would be wise. How long's the journey? No idea. It's not like we have a clock with us. I do know that it's not very far, though. We just need to walk along the coastline for a bit. Scotty quietly points in my direction. Oh, she's autistic. Oh, Dante can't tell us the time, because they're not on time. Then why the clock head?
You have returned.
I didn't exactly choose to get myself a clock-shaped head. I looked away from Scotty's inquisitive eyes.
But like, I don't think he would remember that.
Which were quite solidly fixed onto my head. Scotty really is just autistic. She just points and goes, he's a clock. The coasts of Iberia are hardly good places for people to live.
Also, what? As soon as I come back, why do I read in chat that Candace advises his viewers to do crack?
Oh, you didn't hear that as we were going away? I said, we'll be back. Go do crack or something.
Oh.
His ass was not listening. Those things can go anywhere. Yeah, I made that joke too, by the way. You're too slow. Those things can go anywhere in the world, but they thrive at places that meet the ocean. So how did people manage to build a village at a place like this? The monsters are called Seaborn or Sea Terrors, yes? While it is true they oppose certain difficulties, they were hardly the kind of monster with the strength to bring scourge and drive out the local populace. Don't judge them off that brief skirmish. She's told us to be on her guard, right? Scotty could be a bit curt, but she's not a bad person. Yeah, she really is just autistic. I'm surprised you.
Anything wrong?
I'm surprised you don't like her. Like her more, Mario.
Stronger variants and these creatures being out there. I mean, I don't get a good gauge of a character just from one intervalo, so.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't have an autism to autism communication. Oh, actually, wait, that's actually worse. That means you wouldn't understand each other.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. So it's a hyperfixation.
Oh god! Fucking hell! I just looked over at my Twitter, by the way. You know how bad this intervalo is gonna be for my Twitter? I'm getting Arknight's post again. Fuck! No! I'll post it to the fucking server. Aura bankruptcy and Aura farmer.
Back in.
Bro, I said this. I found me. I don't want to go back. I don't want to pay child support. I left the Mia, but I don't want to pay the child support. All right. I hate it here.
Or bankruptcy or a farmer.
You know, like fucking hell, man. I don't want to go back. I'm happy where I'm at, you know. Scotty's only concern only served to fan my curiosity, but something about her expression communicated that I probably shouldn't pry. So I quietly quickened my pace as we walked to the village. The only good character in Arknight is Crown Slayer, and I will die on this hill. I'm gonna fight you on that. I'll fight you on that one, honestly. Also, of course, my goat mower carrying us through. God damn it! Stop throwing shit at me. I will kill you. I will kill you. I like how that one has quickly become the popular one, and anyone who harasses me on the daily has been just losing all their points on that. Like, no one has used the bark redeem, and I'm gonna put, like, all my money on it because of the fucking throw a rock thing.
Mm-hmm.
This hardly looks like a village. It's more of ruins of one, is it? It doesn't seem like they've done any proper upkeep of this place. Not in a while, at least. They're really here living together. The strange buildings tell the story of former prosperity from a bygone era. Our footsteps leave no footprints on the wet, muddy ground on it. I see a rotting sign marked with the name Faro Moreto. Everywhere I look in this village, I see evidence of a long, silent abandonment.
We don't see these kind of abandoned-looking ruins often in the city.
Hurricane? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
You know, that's completely fair. I'm pretty sure I spent like 12,000 points on that alone.
Oh my god, him. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would I want to do that when you already bark all the time? I'm gonna kill you, Arrow. I do not even bark all the time. Read your line, by the way. Mario, read your line.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'm yelling at chat that I didn't realize. No, I'm not complaining, Nog. I don't want you to apologize. I'm saying that was a good thing. I said that was a good thing. That means I'm not being attacked on the daily, you know? I'm doing the opposite of complaining. I was saying thank goodness for the throw redeem. I don't have to bark. Did I read that? Wait, I didn't read that. Fucking hell. Well, yeah, there's always someone or something out there waiting to capitalize on that real estate. Be it a syndicate or a corporation and fix it up. Better than this, at least.
Okay, yeah, they only did one thing for hard mode, and it was for a skill check.
Skill check?
You know, those affinity checks you do.
Oh, okay. I had a brain fart. I was looking at you weird, like, what the fuck did you just say? Yeah, I get what you know.
Normal, so yeah, so it's something that barely matters.
Yeah, okay. Why are you talking Mario now? L streamer? No, I'm a W streamer. Also, I like how this is the only VA lines we get, by the way. Man, the VA worked overtime for this.
TikTok.
Swear this
have you been listening to soundtrack, right? Like, Dante can throw some bars.
True.
Ah, there's a clearing down there where.
Oh my god. My fucking Twitter with this.
Arknight's collab was good.
Yeah, Arknight's collab if it was good. Go join my Discord server if you want to see a really funny fucking posts from the Arknight collab.
We were dragged betwixt a twain of great ships, narrowing winds against our sail.
Oh god, Ahab? Oh, it's fucking dawn! No!
She's yapping.
You're a WW streamer. Stands for all the time you make all the time. Woof woof. I don't woof woof.
I was thinking back to the odd death of communication. It would literally just be to the two of us in silence, and then just nice outfit. Thanks.
No, it would just be
it
would just be uncomfortably long eye contact between the two of you, more than likely, knowing how you are.
Fair. And that is when young Ishmael boomed, her command most resonant.
Hey Mario, I have slander for your goat, by the way.
What do you mean?
If there was Ahab, there would be no town people left. True. Looking when biscuit.
Yeah, too stable and high pain. I'm going insane. Was Ishmael really like this?
Yes, she was really like this.
Yeah, yes, no, me, the boys over here in the boats would make fun of her for that all the time.
My job, my help, my steak is too juicy. Say no more. I'd even have to try searching for them. That unmistakably sonorous and familiar voice, echoing triumphantly between the empty buildings. That's Don Quixote's voice when she's sharing her adventurous tales. There she was, standing atop a low podium like an actor on a stage, regaling a group of people in rags with tales of our adventure like a traveling thespian. No, so you gotta do it. No, stop. No, stop. You need to do a Dawn. Try to do an impression of Ishmael. Go.
Oh boy. Let's see. I'm not good at these.
I know that's why I'm doing this. Absolute cinema.
Sirs, dogs, oarsmen! Tis the moment I, Ishmael, the first mate vessel Mephistopheles, shall navigate. Stop! Hold on. Just what do you think you're doing?
He's fucking decked him.
And now she made Donkey cry. How do you feel about that, Ishmael?
Good.
Ishmael, I'd had my mouth farms just been regaled with the tale of most fantastic tale of adventures of the great like.
Fucking, I just imagine Ishmael strangling her.
This wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. Also, I really
has returned with manager safely in tow.
Also, I will say one thing that I think is the best part of this collab is people outside of the Arknights community realizing how small that fucking rabbit is.
She's so tiny. I can punt her into the sea.
This is the greatest image I have ever fucking seen in my life. I'm showing this on stream. 1 second.
What the fuck?
It's that's the horse from Arknight. They're trying to help him pull. This is the greatest fucking image. This is somebody trying to help their friend with poles, Myonar. They all have that fuck-ass PFP. Oh my god, that's like his character page on the bottom. They got the fucking faces as his backgrounds. They have the Discord overlays, which makes it even funnier, by the way. And their names are all censored. They got the shitty ass Versalts type smile too, which makes it even fucking better. Holy shit, this is the greatest thing I've ever fucking seen.
Good.
Anyways. Now that we got sidetracked, I just saw that out of the corner of my eye and I had to share that. What? They found Blockhead? When I was a child, I heard a story about a sarcasm with a flaming head.
I just saw the Rhodia McDonald's order video.
What'd you say? The McDonald's? Yeah. That's more accurate. That's more accurate. Heathcliff and Ishmael screaming at something Rhodia says.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Absolute cinema. Why would someone like that visit our humble village? Well, their exterior may carry... I just realized how there's so many autistic characters in this fucking game.
I feel like the devs are trying to say something.
The true state of humanity is autism.
Exactly.
It's gonna be interesting. Mary may carry elements that inspire fear in some, that there is no cause for alarm. Yeah, they may look like that, but they're Dante, our manager, and the rest are... Yeah, there's something to be worried about.
Dan Sinclair just throwing everyone under the bus.
I mean, 52 different clashes against one enemy. You'll be fine. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, who are you two?
They're the two very nice people who helped us find Dante. This is Miss Amia, leader of Rhodes Island. And this is Miss Scotty, their operator. They'll be coming along with us for a little while.
With us? We believe that the dementia door which we found at Rhode Island, which we at Rhode Island are investigating, has something to do with why you suddenly woke up here in Iberia. As Amia brings the spinners up to speed. The villagers who were staring at us curiously approached us. Did our conversation manage to convince them we're not a threat? I sure hope so. You were friends of our savior. Oh, yes. I just saw another image and just like, You don't even need to play fucking tower defense games to understand why this image is agony. Just come look at this.
I mean, I do play tower defense games. Is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is? I want to hear what you think that is.
Are those words like 4 different ways that enemies can go through?
That's 4 ways that they can enter from. The blue is where you have to defend. And do you see those striped tiles on the ground? You can't put units there. So on the top left, you have 1 spot to put a melee unit on.
You have 1 spot. What is this map design? And wait, they can literally just. You have only 1 spot. You have to defend against 2 things coming at once.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is Arknights, by the way. Remember how I said sometimes it really is just you need this to win?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't a joke.
Abysmal map design.
It's not abysmal. It's fucking war crime map design. They do this on purpose. This isn't a flaw in their design. They want to make you suffer. Is this Arknights? 1 second. Yeah. I just posted it on the Discord server. I'll post it on the stream. I'll show the stream real quick what I'm showing him. I'm showing him the bullshit that we get up to in Arknights with map design.
Just ew! What the fuck?
That's not the right image. That's the right image. I'm showing him this. You know, the one place you can put a defense here. You can't put anything here, so you have to defend like here. I'm showing him the hell that is Arknight's map design. I would call it bad map design, but they really make it this way to be hellish. Where the top has 2 enemy waves. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no.
Hell.
That's what I'm saying. It's going good. We're talking about the Arknight stuff and like showing off Arknight Sherry. Like the hell that is Arknights. Yeah, you want to see?
Thank you for ever keeping me away from Arknights.
Yeah, this is why I said this is why I got sick of fucking Arknights, is because levels like this that are made to be hellish on purpose for no other reason to fuck you. The intent was to make it hellish for the player. They did a great job. Yeah. Oh, micromanagement simulator, really fun for music player with the tower defense game mode on the side. Truly. Yeah, no, this game is fucking a war crime. And like so many times it's like, yeah, you need this unit to have a chance. Like for the average player, and then you have that one motherfucker who is a micro god who like will be using the weakest units in the game and playing through it just fine. Yeah, no, that game is hellish, and I'm really happy I kept you away from that one. But otherwise, Limbus is going good. We've been getting sidetracked with doing random fucking conversations about Limbus and Arknights. It's great.
No, because every so often I just be like, I like tower defense games, and maybe I'll try Arknights, and I just never get to it.
Yeah, I'm happy you never did it. I'm really happy you never did it, because now you understand, right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Alright, anyways. We'll get back on track. Also, I hope you've been having a good day, Crystal. How's the event been treating you anyways? Oh my word, saves my sanity. I just treat it as a collection rather than a game. Saves my sanity, fair enough. Saviors?
Candace, I don't think that's right.
What? See Terry. You'll see to it.
Okay. Verily, it is quite the grand title, yet that is indeed the word by which we addressed.
Oh god, Don Quixote. She's got that ego going. What? I realized after I said it what the fuck I just said. Fair enough. I'm gonna try and do hard mode, and I'll probably have to at some point do it fucking solo because I'm gonna be 5 levels down on everybody.
I literally have a collection of those types of images, Candace.
You're welcome. That's why I posted it there. I knew you'd like that image. To be more precise,
the blueprint thing.
by saviors, they are referring only to Faust and Otis. Hard mode is so much fun. I look forward to it. Faust gave me a light nod when we made eye contact, but I could tell that her lips were drawing a very, very subtle smiling arc. She's a little smug. So I guess something did happen. They were quite mistrustful upon our initial arrival. What business do outsiders have here? Where was this guy? Did they just fucking stab this guy? He isn't here at the village right now.
Don't worry about him.
I posted an art of Ishmael and this motherfucker next to me right here in full caps. Where's the midriff? You good over there, Mario?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's not fine. What if they're from the Inquisition? Oh no. Oh no, what do we do after all we went through to get here? Calm yourselves. None of them are carrying what appears to be scriptures or lamps, so let's first try and see who they are. And I don't think they're gonna trust us anytime soon. They're old curmudgeons. Let's STNC, then PTSD. Huh? Wait, what are you about to do? What are you doing here, Ryoshu? Who are you giving PTSD? Some reason I don't trust that. You can't do that, Ryoshu. We can't pillage their stored deposits. It looks like they already have enough haven't heard enough as is.
I don't think STNC is a good way to get started either.
I like how everyone's just used to the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
No one question anymore. I like how everyone doesn't even need the translator anymore.
Yep. Should we just find help elsewhere? Just look at how thin their arms are.
I think they have enough food for us. They'll be fine.
I don't think they're in any shape to help us out.
Perhaps we could inquire as to our whereabouts. We are to decide our lodging. Well, the landscape is certainly reminiscent of U-Corpse. Go ahead.
I don't recall seeing or learning about any place that looks like this. Well, can't say I've been to every corner of U-Corp.
Yeah, you can. I ask again, what business do outsiders have here?
I ask again, Jaboyu.
Shut the fuck up. Their fingers are tying around the grip of their weapons. Prolonged silence will most likely turn this into a hostile encounter. Wow.
I ask again, outsiders.
I ask again, outsiders, where is your nuclear weapons? The U.S. watch. We can't have that. Hi, we're from Limbus Company. We're. All right.
State of justice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Don. Truly, so helpful. Yeah, that. Fixers of Oi! Don't you know how to keep it down?
I just able to keep fucking bonking Don on the head.
Bonking? He just fucking hit her like a fucking baseball, Heed me, my townspeople. Shut the hell up. That's over there as a ship blueprint.
That over there, it's a ship blueprint, isn't it? Are you looking to repair a vessel by any chance? All these construction materials seem to suggest so. What is...
Chief? That does not concern you. It's nothing a mere outsider can understand.
Curious. I've never seen an energy source like this before. Have you run the test set to rule out any stability issues?
Yeah, I don't think she's an arbiter. She knows too much about boats. It seems...
On a boat.
Seems the power of the heat exchanger via some method comparable to the utilization of fusion energy. Have you any thoughts on this, Miss Faust? Oh my god. Fucking, there's our saviors. The saving is just autistic rambles about your tech design.
Wait, what are you talking about? They're flirting.
They're flirting, yeah, the fucking polycule of the nerds.
Specifically Faust and Yi-Sung, that's how they flirt.
Are you saying Otis isn't flirting as well here, apparently? The general design structure is somewhat old-fashioned, but there certainly are inspired parts of the design, particularly with the usage of core energy source. While its stability would need to be further studied, this technology seems to be incredibly energy efficient. You identified all that merely by glancing at this blueprint?
He's be the village chief, then. If so, I have a proposition for you.
Will you let me borrow this boat for my Odyssey?
The Odyssey had a purpose.
The Odyssey had a purpose. Give us your boat. In return for assisting in their ship repair, we were probably a ride on their vessel. Miss Faust has theorized that perhaps by going out to sea, we may be able to find a way to return whence we came. Does that mean we can find a way back somewhere out there in the sea? Under the sea! I didn't read that. Nothing is certain yet, Dante. At this moment, we're working based on a hunch. The other Faust calling her a fucking idiot in the back of her head.
You stupid!
A hunch?
Meanwhile, Faust from Guilty Gear.
Holy shit, Guilty Gear? Seeing the implicit omen in the choice of words, I slowly turned around to look at Faust, who nodded solemnly in response. If we're really in a different world, even her Gesellschaft... Oh no, it's Gesellschaft? Gesellschaft? Has to be. No issues were encountered in the repair process. To be fair, have you tried turning the device on and off again? Is a flirtatious line. I don't think so. Sure, we'll roll with it.
Miss Faust, have you tried turning the device off and on again?
I think the line you're thinking of, have you
talking
tried flicking the switch on and off again is flirtatious, not just turn on and off. If you say flick the switch, then yes, I could see it being flirtatious. But just turn.
There are no switches to be around. What are you talking about?
Faust smiles faintly as she looks around and then pulls me in by the hems. She whispers in a low voice. My connection to Gesellschaft is currently operating at a suboptimal level, Dante. I'm guessing this is the thing that they call what I theorized was happening. Her screen peeking. The Faust Discord server. And Corp going, what the fuck happened to Faust? So it's still connected at least? Indeed it is. However, even exchanges of simple information are taking up dozens of hours by current calculations. Oh, lovely. Is this the warp train situation? Because we ran into a different dimension?
That's the next intervalo.
The cause should be identical. We have been connected to an unidentified, unpredictable dimension. However, Faust is aware that a pathway to our original dimension is yet close to this time, unlike the situation back on the aboard the warp train. So to get back where we came from, indeed, traveling through the pathway is the most feasible solution. It'll be fine, gets ripped to millions of shreds. And from that, you came up with the whole plan to repair the ship and sail out to the sea? What a gambling happening here, huh?
I love gambling.
Yes, well, I'm also a genius after all. Okay. shut the glazing. Mia conjecture was that we probably came from through a dimensional door of sorts. Looks like that dimensional door might be what Faust is looking for. With high likelihood, yes. At least there's a way back. I find myself calming down a little. Oh wait, speaking of which, when do you think you could wrap up that repair job?
As fortune should have it, the majority of the most time-consuming parts of the repairs have already been completed by the locals. It can take us more than a day or two to get its core parts ship shape again, Executive Manager.
I feel like Otis was never a commander, was just a fucking mechanic at this fucking point, I swear to God. Patrick, I swear to God.
Patrick, I swear to God.
Well, like I said earlier, we've been keeping to ourselves busy looking for you this whole time. We took turns helping with the repairs and resting, but I doubt any of us got a proper night's rest. The ship blows up. Oh yeah, I forgot a bolt. Thank you. No, we weren't cold. Thanks to the villager who kept that fire going for us all night. Oh my word. Oh, there you go.
Not to mention how they helped us with a ton with that local map they drew us. Oh, also, Chief handed us this earlier. What's it for? Ah, looks like a sack to collect water. Give it here. I know how to get that installed.
It must be to repay Faust and Otis' efforts at repairing their ship, yet the service they provide us is quite generous, even when taking the transactional nature into account. They're really giving us the best treatment they can, huh? Well, I mean, they did call us our saviors, so it doesn't surprise me. As for food, we managed to fill ourselves with some cookies and bread Roja keeps in her pockets. Didn't want to eat into their food supply when they're already pretty tight, you know? Roja? How many cookies do you have in your fucking pockets that you were able to feed them for days? Roja? Is this why our food bill is so damn high, Roja?
I made the joke she hides it all in her bra.
Fucking, yeah, she doesn't use padding. Watch her be flat. It's not padding, it's all cookies.
I know, it's all just like cookies, that's all it is.
Alright, Gregor, let's have a fun night. Pops open shirt, cookies come flying out. I fucking need to see some joke comment where she's like has some like a flirtatious romantic moment, goes to the bedroom and just opens her shirt and thousands of cookies come pouring out. Oh my fucking god. So like, so we all agree her jacket's probably like 70% bread, right?
Yes.
Yes. She carries enough cookies and bread for 12 people. Man, she really could power a medieval society all by herself. Jesus Christ. They did offer us some nosh, so those dried fish things, but we refused. I ain't taking food from the needy. No need to concern yourself so much with our hospitality. You've done more than enough to earn your keep. I turn around to look at the source of the low red-blade voice. I saw an old man in an outfit that seemed to distinguish itself amongst the villagers. Greg would have the time of her life. He's a cockroach, so he'd be scudding around the room with just cookies and muffins. Oh my god. You know what I imagine, by the way? You know what I just absolutely imagine right now? I was imagining going, what? So Gregor, what are we gonna do tonight? Opens shirt, the cookies come flying out. Gregor starts just scuttling like a fucking cockroach on the floor, eating cookies. I'm having the time of my fucking life! Scuttles a bit. Oh my god.
That's a fucking Pablo eating a cookie like a fucking snail.
You hear the fucking Pablo, Dude, that would be so fucking funny. I can't. I want to see a fucking comic of that now so badly. Anyways.
There you are, Chief. Is there a place for us to stay the night?
Wait, do you remember that one like Minecraft video where like I said I thought that you guys have fucked me over? I thought those were I said Pablo when I saw the dancing cockroaches. I imagine just Pablo dancing on Gregor's shoulder when she drops all the fucking cookies on the ground. You know, like the little dancing cockroach like image?
Yeah.
No, I just want to see my where is it? Yeah, I just want to see fucking there you go, I just posted him in Biscuit. Just I want to just see that and Gregor doing that dance.
Perfect.
Do you see it? It's so cinema,
Yeah.
isn't it? Oh my god. We do have a place to shelter from the misty humidity at the very least. There is an empty building there, so feel free to occupy it for the night. Then he eats too much and ends up like that one Franz Kafka's Metaphorsis cover, the cockroach on the bed. I don't know what you're talking about on that one, but I have an idea. I have a somewhat image in my head from that. So I just imagine someone walking up to Roja and they're like, so how was your night with Gregor? She just turns. So many cookies. Oh, are you sure? I mean, I don't mind sleeping in the streets myself.
Like the two separate groups of like guys and ask you like Gregor now. Gregor now's like, hey, how was last night? He's just like, it was awesome.
It was awesome. I got to eat her muffins.
I think like he gave it a high five, not knowing that he was quite literal about that.
Yes. Dude,
Hey, speak for yourself. I've been looking forward to sleeping with the roof over my head since like yesterday.
Oh my god, I fucking love that idea so fucking much now.
You'll catch a cold sleeping in the elements in this environment, which is fine but by me for the rest of you. We cannot afford to have the executive manager or our honored guests suffer that fate.
Yeah, we can.
Can Daddy get sick?
He'll be fine. Honored cat. Honored guest?
I heard what happened from the four who left in search of the executive manager. First, I would like to begin by imparting my infinite gratitude for you finding and rescuing the executive manager. I hear that you are the leader at a pharmaceutical company. This acquaintance shall certainly come in handy in case our stay behind becomes significantly prolonged.
She only cures oropathy. I don't think she's got painkillers for you.
I'm just surprised by her boldness to say something so materialistic when they're standing right there.
I feel like Amiya's used to it, though. Nice stay in your village too, Chief. Chief took a brief glance at the hems of her by her right wrist and nodded. Welcome to Faro Moretto. You're welcome to stay for as long as you want.
Excuse me, how did you say that?
And please, do let me know if you find yourselves wrecked.
No. How did you pronounce that? I'd like to hear that again.
Maybe. Right, indeed. But we have enough to share for those who repair the...
I'd like to hear that one again. Please, no, please. Go on. How did you pronounce that?
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Really just called Dead Lighthouse.
Yeah, Faro Moretto.
That was abysmal. Faro Muerto!
Yeah, Faro Moretto.
Killing myself. Ooh, you better not go back on your word later.
What's
I
wrong?
wonder what kind of local delicacies await. Dried fish like they were eating earlier, maybe? You're right, that's what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. I'm perfectly normal.
White man.
What? So it's Pharaoh more. Say it one more time.
Faro muerto.
Muerto? Muerto?
Yeah, that's better. Not the best, but it's better.
Oh, that image! That is him! Yeah, that's just...
Yeah.
I just imagine Gregor like this, and then Pablo also like that on his stomach. Muerto. Yeah, muerto. Good enough.
Good enough.
I can hear the disappointment. You're like, good enough, and the greatest disappointment. Hey, Chief. Or say, hey, Chief. What is it? Just how are you surviving out here by the sea? Perhaps the question of how we are surviving may be somewhat misdirected. Yeah, for we are only pursuing every possible avenue because we must survive. Alright, fucking Frostpunk now. Also, I remember...
brought me pain.
Also, I feel like Hurricane will find this funny. I remember someone making a joke, by the way, saying Gregor's gonna go so crazy once he actually gets a good tremor ID. Because of all his fucking egos. That pronunciation makes me faint. What, you don't like my Pharaoh Muerto? Oh. You know, like as a subathon, we should have one of the subathon goals, meaning someone actually teaches me how to speak Spanish. At least you tried. All right, I'll see myself out. That's why Gregor exists, though. Is he a good? Is it a good tremor ID though? The chief responds to Scotty's perceived harsh study.
Gregor isn't even a tremor ID.
He just has tremor.
No, he knows why Gregor's a keywordless ID.
Bruh. That's me in the middle. That's me. That image is me in the middle of the night when I don't want to go to sleep. Duolingo exists, you know. Yeah, but it'd be funnier to stream it knowing that every pronunciation I've ever tried of Spanish has given Mario pain.
Actually, from last time I heard, Duolingo like crashed and burned because they started using AI for their translations.
That too. I think, funny enough, I had two other Hispanic friends of mine spent like a whole stream trying to teach me how to say, I think it was Jinga du Madre? Because I like absolutely was butchering it.
They're trying to teach you slurs and then you proceed to pronounce it like that.
Yeah. It's been years though, so I've lost how to pronounce it. They were losing their mind trying to fucking teach me it.
Trying to teach a white guy how to say a swear.
No. The best part was they said it towards me, and I tried saying it back to them, and they just started dying. I think me saying that gives them more pain than any swear I could ever come up with. Am I wrong?
At that point, they would probably prefer you to just call them a slur.
It's so great. I'm going. Can't learn much more from here. Huh? You're going somewhere at this hour? Scotty, does this have something to do with that coast? Yeah, truly. I remember when you said before we got to the village something about how the coasts are hardly good places to live in. Dante wants to know if this has something to do with the coast. You. Autistic white girl, go card. Do you understand the Aegir language? Aegir language? No. Dante, Scotty just spoke in Agrian. I couldn't understand a word of Scotty and the chief's conversation because I don't speak Aegirian. I know I'm butchering this. It may only be that there were enough lexicon similarity between one of the city languages and the language Scotty spoke for them to comprehend the meaning.
I say Aegirian because it's pretty. I'm guessing it comes from like Aegis, so.
Or no, wait, I think that's supposed to be Norse. I think it's supposed to be like the Aesir from like Norse. So it'd be the. I just realized that's Norse. I'm butchering it. I'm pretty sure it's like Aesir, something like that. Aesir, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Aesir or something. It's Norse mythology. It's like as I.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Aesir.
Here we go. Nice noise like this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Aesir, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Aesir. Yeah, it's Aesir, because it's supposed to be like the Norse gods. My bad. I was looking at it for a bit, and then I remember, yeah, not Aegis, that's Aesir. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like, that is Norse. For once, being a nerd about Norse mythology helped me with something. No, it's Aegir. Oh wait, is it a GIR? Oh wait, it's G. Oh my god, it is GIR.
Yeah, it's GIR.
So is it Aesir? Aesir? The fuck is this word? Oh, that is a specific Norse mythology guy. Yeah, that is a Jotun. Yeah, it's a Jotun of the sea. That is
Really,
definitely-
it is pronounced Aegir.
What? No, I'm not listening to Aegir. Yeah, oh, it's Aegir? It's Aegir? Okay. Looking away as I pronounced it as Aegir. Like from that one Fire Emblem character? Oh, I'm sorry. Aegir. I just looked up, so apparently in Norse it's pronounced Aegir. Yeah, you're right. Naki is completely right. So yeah, it is Aegir. Yeah, no, you're wrong. Erica, you are wrong. It's it's Aegir. Aegir, pretty much. So Aegirian, Aegirian, basically. Weird coincidence. Ooh. Anyway, I have some things to look into. Something you're all too slow to see. Yeah, she really is autistic. You still have to tell us about it later. Please remember, you're not on a solo mission, Scotty. This is a... Scotty. Scotty! This is a team effort from Rhode Island. Will do. Scotty nodded lightly before weeping off into the night, out of our sight. I was... always the autistic characters you're too slow to realize. Doesn't explain. Leaves. I'm kinda worried. She's not the best with people, but she's also pretty thoughtful. She'll be okay. Man, we just wasted so much time yapping, but this has been like one of the funner streams, I'm not gonna lie. Should we head inside? The sun's starting to set already. Oh, yeah, we could probably pick a unlit building and stay there for the night. Trying our best to ignore the mood that was starting to turn awkward, we made our way into the nearby unoccupied building. We've only made it like 2, and like, we've been doing this for 2 hours, and I think we've only gone through like 2 tiles. Oopsies.
Hell yeah. Daily check-in.
Yippee. Yeah, we all... We've been getting a little sidetracked. Oh my god, it's absolute cinema. Yeah, there's a difference... Yeah, let's see. Nothing! Abysmal dog shit! Yay! Truly, yeah, I got you saying truly abysmal dog shit. Alright, one more pull. Abysmal dog shit! Oh. Yeah, Shmaya.
Dude.
What? Do what?
Oh. You don't have paid lunacy, that's tragic.
I used it all. I've spent it all.
Buy more.
I'm gonna kill you.
Give Kim Ji-hoon your money.
All it takes is one pull. Just we've heard of. I'm not even saying that to you, who did a 10 pull and killed them. Hey, I saw your Twitter. I know what you've done. I know exactly what you've done. You are not allowed to tell me one more pull. You got the luckiest 10 pull of your life. You stole my luck. That was my luck that you stole.
Aether just posted the one fucking image with the guy digging.
Yep. Yeah. And then she actually hit the diamonds. Come on, fucking give me something.
Dude, my brother's so desperate, he's doing single pulls with his tickets.
I need it, bro. I need it, please. Please, I just need one of them. I can shard the other one, please. Please, let me in. Let me in, please. 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 I need it. Please. Oh, I'm gonna lose that.
Greg.
Greg
He's so
of
easy
Gore.
in chat.
Please. 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 Please, God. That's not what I meant to click. Please, God. Oh, I'm broke. I need a little bit. Also, don't look how I had to. You got 2 in a 10 pull and you still had to pity? What the fuck? Alright.
Oh, that luck went to that 110 pull.
I guess. Holy shit. I mean, it's still enough to get you the fucking 3 pull. That's good enough luck, honestly. Knowing that, like, it's a 1.3% chance, and then you still have a 50% chance of losing that shit. If you need it, then you clearly don't deserve it. Okay, shut the fuck up. We're not doing this quote. We're not doing the suit quote. I'm not the. You're nothing without the suit. Then you don't deserve the suit. We get it. Yeah, I pitied on stream. Then the screenshot was after I did. So you didn't get a single one until the pity, and then you got 2 after. That's. Wow. All right. That game loves you, I guess. I'm sorry. Never mind. I take that back. But that's still crazy luck, though, I will say, to get 2 on the 10 pull. Game's like, alright, you clearly you're committed. We'll give it to you. Out of pity, I guess. Oh my god. We walked past a few narrow buildings and remnants of narrow buildings before we came across a hall large enough to house all 15 of us or so. Alright, now we're ready. With the curtains on the windows removed, the smoke has an exit. Crazy luck is the definition.
I thought we would shit ourselves to sleep with the soaking wet firewood and all. I had no idea that'd work.
So surely by your luck, you'll get them all soon. Aether, you don't know me that well then, because my luck is known for being abysmal dog shit. Isn't that right, Mario?
Mm-hmm.
Surely by your luck, not spiteful. I am in agony. I'm a fool. I'm about to lose 4-14 because I don't have envy resources and I'm realizing I'm using Heathcliff. Ha! Suffer. We just have to get a small fire going underneath it until the wood dries up and catches fire. The downside being all the smoke. Mario.
She has some fool's experience, unlike some fools I know.
Yeah, I know you're not being spiteful, but I'm just saying it's like, yeah, you know, you by saying that, that just means I'm not gonna get it because my luck is. I got really lucky with the Dawn magical girl, but that was it. One time I've ever gotten super lucky.
Here, let her carry the burden of labor alone. Bequeath upon me thine ingredients, young Rodion. I shall conjure thee a pot of special fixer soup.
Can we not give Dawn the cooking privileges? You're making soup with cookies and jelly? Hoping the best for you, Dad. I'm gonna need it. Thank you. No, no, no! You aren't going anywhere near the kitchen again. After you cooked up last time. Well, I must admit a certain level of interest. As many of our fellows visceras are oft racked with intense agony upon ingesting dishes of your making, perhaps it would be wiser that we save the occasion for a safer environment.
Right, don't you remember? We need to leave the cooking to Mur Oti if we ever in a situation like this, remember?
Did we? telepathy, I think it became sort of an unspoken rule after everything that happened. Remember, back during the last year's cooking contest at K-Corp, there were the only 2 people who managed to get remotely positive reviews? Ooh, does that mean we'll get to try Otis cooking once again?
Denied. We have plenty of high-calorie foods like cookies and jellies here. I find no reason to do something so inefficient.
High-calorie foods immediately get scurvy. I'm so glad to see that everyone's still energetic given the circumstances. It can't be easy to so suddenly wake up in an unfamiliar environment. Well, we're all quite used to getting thrown into unfamiliar places. Speaking of which, did you manage to reach your colleagues, Amiya? She shook her head, concerned. They might have lost their comm devices, or maybe they ran into some other trouble. Could they be in danger? I don't know. I'm sure they're okay. The doctor, Dr. Cowsitz, they're both more than capable enough to look after themselves.
Cowtits.
Shut the fuck up. No, it's not Cowtits. She's not even a cow. Silence. Long have this curiosity lingered with me, thus allow me to inquire. Corporations are by their nature organizations in pursuit of profit. Yet the activities of your corporation represent those of charity organizations as opposed to a pharmaceutical company. Is there aught that might explicate this blurred distinction?
Aha, I wanted to know too.
How come a pharmaceutical company like Rhodes...
company like Rhodes Island's helping people? I was literally just saying these lines. What the fuck, man?
Silent. Something about what Honglu said brings back unpleasant memories. You know, that's the way to get his attention to read his lines instantly as I start reading it. The horrible experiment seen through the cascade of flowing tears in the face of suffering, the embodiment of greed that left a terrible wound in Honglu's fathoms. The pharmaceutical companies I've seen in my journey were corporations that, despite possessing the capability to heal, chose to obsess over the profit it can provide. There are many in Terra who are suffering from the disease. The disease crystallizes you. It spreads deeper and deeper into the infected internal organs, eventually culminating in their death. It's called oropathy. Amiya showed her right hand, dotted by what appears to be obsidian crystallizations. Appears reminiscent of the biotreatments from the back streets. There's something more to it, something more restless, something more sinister. It's a terrible, painful disease, but there haven't been any recorded cases of a full recovery. But there's an even worse problem. You know, for once, Dante is saying something normal. The fuck?
Pray tell, what could possibly be worse than an incurable deadly disease? Also remember, you gotta remember, this is post-Kanto 7 Dawn, so...
Well, it's still funny because people are still not used to it, hence the image from the last intervalo. Book says fucking Sinclair. Why are you talking normally? Why are you normal?
You know what? Let me pull up the screenshot because I have it.
While it varies region to region, discrimination against the infected is widespread across Terra.
You know it all of a sudden.
Those who suffer from it must face unfair treatment, Yiseng began with a dark expression. Some are quarantined in places with terrible, inhumane conditions, and there have been massacres too.
Doesn't mean to be callous, but is this oropathy highly contagious?
No, there must have been recorded cases. There have not been any recorded cases of infection by contact, as long as the individual's alive, but when the infected dies, the crystal grows on their body, decay and turn to dust, scattering, which is what spreads the plague.
Then, barring events from the environments like active battlefields where casualties are to be expected, staying within close proximity of the infected in daily life seems to pose hardly any risk.
Racism. I'm gonna kill you. Arrow, I'm gonna fight you. So what's the problem then? They're already past the point of caring what the problem is. Once he will start feeling iffy, all logic goes out the window. Do it, no balls. Uh-huh. Then Rhodes Island's goal has to be, yes, it is important to develop a cure for oropathy, but I think what matters most is that we change the circumstances for the better of the infected. Hopeful dystopia of Arknights versus Limbus Company. Arrow, I am going to track you down.
That's not going to be an easy endeavor, though. Well, that is what gives your effort more meaning. I hope you can achieve that goal, Mia. I really do. For truths.
This city, this world. We both live in worlds full of surprises, don't we? Dystopias. What kind of world did you come from? The city. Oh, we're trauma dumping on the poor rabbit girl now? What kind of place is the city anyways? The kind of place with too many pointless rules. That's a funny coincidence. The kind of place where the moment you think isn't this too much, you see something even worse. I'm gonna not pay attention to that one. I just kind of closed my eyes. Surprised I couldn't think of a positive thing about the city. Holy shit, it is Ayan. The sinners seem... I was making a joke! The sinners seem to be in agreement, as most of what could come after is quite saving. Mario, I'm gonna read your line. Mario, I'm gonna read your line.
The kind of place where good deeds really ever go unpunished. With sympathy's a good attitude to have. If you like getting stabbed in the back, nothing good ever works out there.
My steak's too juicy. I had a high-paid job. It is a shithole. It's an irrational place, full of absurdities. Waiter, my steak is too juicy. Waiter.
He had his family killed.
What?
Poor German boy had his family killed.
No, I'm talking about Ishmael. I'm still talking about Ishmael. I was talking about Ishmael.
Okay.
They're also Sinclair too. My body, these robot bodies too juicy, too cool. So I brought a crazy German woman into the house. Absurdity is omnipresent, therefore it is not a subject by which one should be aggrieved.
We can at least grouse about them, though. I mean, it's the only thing we can do.
It would be more correct to experience more and acclimatize yourself to it instead of complaining. You did say something like that last time. Just as the mood was starting to turn sour, Don Quixote's shout shattered through the awkwardness.
Fairly, every day goes by untarnished by villains in their fell deeds. Worthy not, for where evil rises, so doth fixers of justice too.
Don Quixote jumped from her seat and passionately shook her fist, which followed by a heavy crack and the sound of small pebbles tumbling down. Don Quixote, watch out! Whoa!
Oh!
Surprise! Wait, woman! And from behind the wall, she accidentally broke down, an unfamiliar visage of a villager appearing and stared back at Don Quixote. It appeared that she was eating something out of a can while reading a book. Another autistic stare down.
How farest thou? Here's thy foot. You gotta apologize first.
Why does she have to apologize? The building collapsed on her. Last seems a tad too hyper today. Or did she do the fucking wall again where she stabbed her pole through the fucking roof?
She probably did that. Apologies, I hardly expected it all to crumble with such ease. Not just how unhurt. Any injuries?
Two?
Two? Pray tell, to what?
Forget the apology. I just want to know what happens next. The fixer just rose up to do what? No!
Oh.
Don't feed the autism!
Oh. Hast thou come to hear of the tale of fixers?
Everyone else immediately gets traumatized. I don't know about coming to us, given how Don Quixote was the one who punched the wall down. Oh, is it too late? An hour? I don't mind waiting till morning if you want to sleep. Nay!
Hey, not at all! 'Tis quite early an hour for tales, in fact. Proceed, see to thyself here.
Oh my god.
You ungovernable fool, calm down! We don't even know who she is! Don't you forget this, to share those fixer tales over there in the corner to not disturb our sleep.
Okay, actually, give me 1 second. I gotta go preheat the oven real quick. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Hold on. I'll also do something in the meantime.
Alright, I'm back. Never mind. I do not have to, in fact, so we're good. I think he just died too. I was somewhat lied to. Thou makes the request most tenable. These tales deserve to be announced to the world with great gusto from the center. Yeah, that's the best way to hear those kind of stories, but we should probably introduce ourselves to each other first. Name's Mayers. I'm, how should I put this? Did you meet the village chief earlier during the day? He's my Gramps. Oh, that nice guy? So he's got a granddaughter? Yet I have not seen you once, Miss Mayers, under the sun. Oh, my.
I've returned with pizza.
Oh, well, perfect time.
Oh my, you're right. I thought the village was completely dried of any young blood.
Like Ro just said, while we didn't see Mayers out there wasn't anyone in the village we could comfortably call young. You're telling me Gramps was worrying over nothing and told me to stay put inside? Going on about the dangers that the outsiders pose and everything? It seems that they do not give their full faith to their saviors.
There are things you cannot share even with whom you trust with your life, though I would like to know why. My, so there are a bunch of other kids who are stuck indoors in this village?
No, there isn't anyone around my age in the village at all. The fact that fucking Sinclair's the same height. In that case, I can understand why he'd be so protective.
Small German boy.
Small German.
Anyways,
small German man.
VR.
I'll have you know that's a small German man.
No, he's a boy.
No, he's 20. He's a man. I'm good. I heard more than enough to get an idea.
I'm sorry. That is a small German boy. You cannot convince me otherwise.
His birth certificate. My brother Grace. I'm pretty sure he's older than you.
Oh no.
Nuh-uh. Okay, fuck you.
Oh, pray, how dost thou hear us? Via listening device most secret upon our chamber?
I wonder how. It's like you guys yell half your lines. Mayor tapped the side of a wall, the part of it that was standing away, and smiled ironically.
Magic Esquire, there appears to be a bomb on my chest.
Strange. Bad soundproofing. I could hear pretty much everything. Don Quixote, right? Everything Don Quixote said practically sang during the day. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Dawn realizing how loud she is.
Verily, I see.
She's very smart, chat. I think you could really do with a sense of embarrassment for once. Well, I guess that's enough for self-introduction, so... Came to regale me with the tale of fixers who bring justice to the evils of the city?
Indubitably! Then, this shall do. I shall regale thee with the tale in which the legendary fixture, the Arknight magnificence herself, the Red Mist hath.
Fucking Red Mist. I suppose that killed any hope for a good night's kip. Also, why is he slowly getting more British as the cantos go on, I'm realizing? He has used he's used more British slang in this intervallo than every canto I have been in so far. But, don't you usually pass out within a minute of your back hitting the hay no matter how noisy things are? What? Don't you take me for some hibernary bear or something? Look, even I have trouble sleeping, there's noise all over. Oh. Yeah.
I'd say bear in hibernation's a pretty apt descriptor.
Wish I had that power. For all that grumbling and moaning, he dozed off before any of us did.
So why can Heathcliff fucking fall asleep like a fucking middle-aged dad?
Because he is basically a middle-aged dad at this fucking point. Aside from Heathcliff, we've been storing the moment his head touched the ground, some other sitters were falling asleep. If you know, you know. What about him slowly becoming more British? Resulted in sleep in his usual steadfast adherence to the routine, while Fauslade claimed one of the few available cough sheets as soon as the close of business of the day was confirmed. The sitters, who had spent the entire last night searching for me and the unfamiliar, slowly began to fall asleep as well. Oh my god, no! I feel bad for Dante.
Wow. Except the swipes of his first section.
He can't go to sleep ever, so he has to hear this all night. Though the night was no longer young, Don Quixote was still vigorously sharing the tales of adventures without even a single sign of fatigue. She's not determined to do this until sunrise, is she? Oh, I guess
I wish
it's okay.
I was Dante.
Since mayors seem to be having fun. Sorry about that. As I continued to watch the pair with some mild concern, Mia, not yet asleep, approached me. The city Miss Don Quixote speaks of seems to be teeming with fixers and justice and exhilarating tales of adventure.
Mia, you are a young, growing girl. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Did you actually experience all of them yourself?
No, of course not. Don Quixote stories are usually those of other famous people.
Yes. She's a comic reader. But she's telling it with so much vigor that it almost sounds like she was there herself.
Well, I guess if you really want to get into it, something might be retellings from Don Quixote's personal experiences.
Ishmael replied uncertainly, thinking back to the plays we were made to watch back at La Mancha.
Spoilers.
Well, I already knew that there was going to be some plays in there based on the outfits. Well, I think all those stories, even though they're only partially true, just going to show how ridiculous this place can be. We wouldn't need fixers of justice to begin with if we really lived in some just world, right? A really good place to live would be quiet and peaceful without someone having to force it. The two gacha game dystopias. So when's Uma coming to the city? That's true. I hope there'll come a day.
Immediate impurities covetous.
Yes.
Like rank.
Fucking Agnes throwing a Molotov cocktail. Tachyon, Agnes, Tachyon, whatever one you prefer. Just Hey, Dante, I have a great idea. Molotov through a window. I hope there'll come a day when Rhode Islands can be a normal pharmaceutical company in the future. Something wrong? No, I just thought Miss Mayers and I made eye contact. Did she overhear our conversation? I looked her direction as well, but all I saw was Matter excitedly reacting to Don Quixote's tales. Whoa, what happened then?
Spake Lady Otis, boldly before the soldiers who stood in our path. Thou presumest to stand in our path, servants of a master most unworthy? I, Otis, shall educate ye on how manner maketh.
Did you just solo 15 Extreme? Don Quixote was retelling the stories of Limbus Company adventures in Hong Yuan, and Otis couldn't hold her stand at Don Quixote's unintentional alteration of stories, jumped to her feet and shouted,
What kind of nonsense are you feeding her? I never said anything like that. Verily, certain aspects of this retelling may have been exaggerated.
Nice job. That's the Tales of Adventure for you. Things are bound to get a bit dry when a story is told so realistic and as is, right? You know, nothing, even anything resembles a proper record or a book remained once the profound silence swept through this village. So I've always had a craving for these kind of stories.
Found silence like the black silence?
Shut the fuck up. But Iberia doesn't stop the Iberians from emigrating. Contrary to their tight immigration control, have you ever thought about just leaving this place? It's still a challenge to cross the border, especially since we're going to have to pass through larger cities that are managed by the Inquisition.
Not seem particularly fond of this Inquisition. Why is that?
That's because the village was formed by people who grew tired of living under the Inquisition rule and fled. Sorry, but what kind of organization is this Inquisition? Remember how people were trying to sleep? Sinclair asked, face turned cold upon hearing the word Inquisition and that people fled from it. I wonder what he's thinking about. Yes, the Noggle and Hammer we saw back at Cowell, the kind memories are so easily forgotten.
Jay, release the Chromerlings.
Chromerlings, go take down the water beast. According to Dr. Kaus, the Inquisition is filled the power vacuum once Iberia fell into chaos. That its inquisitors are the rapier and lamp-wearing protectors of Iberia's cities from lawlessness. That alone kind of makes it sound like they're good people, though. Well, just because they fill a power vacuum, that alone is usually a bad thing. Yeah, they are, but... Also, Inquisition. They're the Church of the Deep. Well, I'm happy you did it, Hurricane. The Inquisition will go to whatever lengths to deal with incidents related to the church that worships newborns.
Aye, an organization that worships those monsters. It seems that cultish fanaticism is a plague wherever we go.
These guys aren't very smart to realize that these guys just ran from that Inquisition. So I wonder what they did.
No. What? These people are completely innocent, Canis.
The smartest sinners. I worry about their observation skills. I feel like people with all kinds of wrong faiths and beliefs are so common.
I like to imagine Rousseau immediately noticed that, but it just doesn't say anything.
Yeah, because no one asked him to.
Yeah, exactly.
See, the Seaborns are the one who messed Iberia up, so following that logic, apparently it's okay for them to arrest anyone who even seems remotely connected to them. Are you saying the Iberia is like this because of the Seaborns? Those things from earlier? I guess they were kind of troublesome to deal with, but they didn't seem that strong. Anyway, it's just what I heard from Gramps. The Inquisition executed many innocent people, too, in their crusade against the Church of the Deep.
Rather than claim beyond the sight of justice, they seem quite fond of committing such villainy.
Most people who claim justice are also the most unjust.
It seems like a reasonable policy decision to me.
Shut the fuck up, Otis.
But it does pose a clear danger to the daily lives of civilians.
Yeah, I heard I was the only survivor. Everyone in my family died.
Lamau.
You must have endured such a long period of pain. To be able to say something like that with such composure. For Iberia, they are heroes who will bring back the land back to its glory days, but to Grams, they were just oppressors making his life difficult. That's why we all came here, fleeing from the Inquisition's gaze.
Yet, wherefore hast thou decided to settle at a place that is so,
Run down.
Indeed.
Yeah, I know, but it's not so bad once you get used to it. Besides, we managed to find a new place thanks to you, or path thanks to you guys, and your random boat knowledge. New path. Well, it's getting late. Will you be repairing the ship tomorrow too? This place really has no soundproofing at all, huh? Good talk, everyone. Hope we'll get another chance to do this tomorrow too. After seeing Mayor's to her own room, the other sitters that were still up anyway, and I weighed ourselves to the hard stone floor with only a thin layer of cloth between our backs. Mysterious world that was neither the city nor the outskirts. But it seemed that the lives its people led were just as difficult as they were anywhere else. Suspicious. I wonder who this could be.
You literally don't know him.
Oh, I'm guessing it's Dante.
No.
I thought you just said we don't know him.
Yeah, and I mean that quite literally. We literally, I mean, well, at this point where you're at right now, you wouldn't know who he is.
Oh, so you know who he is.
Yes, I know who he is because he's in an intervallo, but.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like you were like, oh, you don't know who he is. Then oh, watch it be him. It'd be funny. Also, hello, Molar Ego. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. And it's free.
Yes. I still haven't gotten more Ishmael. Ishmael.
And it's probably one of the better egos as well.
Oh my God! Finally. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, you normal team.
Oh, that's not the right one.
걸맞는 곳이어야 걸맞는 곳이어야
걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸걸col
I don't have any other fires. Yeah. Just...
독재팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
No. I think he gave me a shit ton of counts, so I think I'm gonna stick with him. I remember him giving a decent amount of burn count, or was it Ryoshu who gave the crazy amount? I remember like one of these two gave a really good amount of burn count. Okay, yeah, it is you. So we're gonna run you. Oh, it's the 7 squad.
Get 7. Cause that's the norm.
따라가겠어요.
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
Bubbling soda Sinclair right now.
Once you reach Council 8, we're gonna have 7 center battles. That's the norm.
Rather than just MDs. Gotcha. So big, that's what she said. Amazing. I didn't even know that there were vessels remaining of this class in Iberia.
Aha! ISP, her name here. Tis called.
No, wait, stop. Alright, you ready? Rebellion de las Masas? Masas?
Close enough. Tis called by the name Rebellion de las Masas.
Oh, so it was actually close.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Well done. Get the German boy leveled up. Rebellion de las Masas. Revolt of the masses, is it? A name very much admired and peculiarity indeed. Hongwu chimed in that he was rather fond of it with its size being about the same as the boat from home. Well, Ishmael quickly jumped in to correct us that its size alone wasn't anything special at the Great Lake, but it was still pretty big compared to Mephi or the Indigo Elder's skiff. I thought it was just going to be somewhere around Mephi's size at most. Are you sure you can get this ship fixed in a day or two?
As I briefed you yesterday, the great majority of the time-consuming repairs had already been completed by the villagers. The extent of our repair efforts only concerns a few components within the vessels that the villagers could not repair, which shouldn't take us much time.
Unless parts that are unfamiliar to Faust are also malfunctioning, such as the core engine, remaining repairs should be sufficiently managed by Faust. Despite Otis's confident declaration, I could not feel oddly unsettled as I looked at the ship. I don't know why, but something tells me that we shouldn't linger here for too long. Still, please be thorough about it, just in case. I'd rather not sit on a sinking ship again. The experience of the Great Lake was enough. Do not worry, Dante. Unlike Mephistopheles, most function of this vessel, buoyancy gear, propellers, steering are all in operational capacity. This repair should be much easier than the case with Mephistopheles. They seem confident enough. It should be safe around, right?
I pronounced it Mephistopheles.
Are we taking that rope to climb up to the ship?
No, there's a lift-like apparatus down here. It should take us up to the ship.
Its stability was verified yesterday. Let us board the lift. I just imagine they threw Heathcliff on it. Heathcliff was the testing dummy. You're 100% certain, right? The boat is afloat right now, Dante. I don't think it'll be sinking anytime soon. Wouldn't that be nice? Oi, are you two just gonna faff about down here? We're heading up. No, we're going with you. As I made my way into the vessel's bridge, I was greeted by the extravagant interior that was gaudy as its exterior. I remember that chandelier from my time playing Arknight. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that image.
This isn't real gold, is it? Sure is shiny as heck in here. I had butterflies in my stomach.
Keep your hands to yourself,
Yes.
Roja. Aesthetically satisfying, she says.
But too ostentatious. Not quite my style. My young Methy is also quite the excellent vessel, yet imagine the adventures we could embark on aboard this vessel most lavishly decorated.
As Fausta noticed we're working on one of the control panels, Ishmael walked up to another and interfaced with it before giving a knowing nod.
This must have been an investigative research vessel of sorts. But it does seem a bit extravagant for one of those, though.
Can't be too sure.
Coordinates updating in real time, it seems. The coordinates seem to have been set somewhere out in the middle of the ocean. Maybe it points to a small islet?
Nope, no isolated there. Ah! Why me? Well, you know how to sneak up on people. Hairs? What, did I really surprise you? I didn't actually ask. I did ask if you guys were gonna come fix the boat today. Still, I didn't know you'd be here. Ario.
Why are coordinates set? Why are the coordinates set to this location?
That true? There are several undersea cities. No, there are several undersea cities beneath the coordinates, collectively known as the Aegir. Pose for the fans. Graham's home. I see. Understood. Wait, I want to see that again. I just realized that, yeah, the undersea cities. Suspicious. What was understood, if I may ask? It is now understood why the promise to repair the ship was sufficient to earn their trust and the title of their saviors. What she's on about? Someone get the translating. Consolidating and cross-referencing the absurd particular circumstances of the village and the statements from the village chief alongside information garnered from the exchange with mayors, it is possible to gauge the significance of the ship's repair as to the local populace. Of course, while this may constitute a sequence of logical connection that poses a certain challenge for Heathcliff to comprehend, to employ a degree of effort to attempt to explain it in any more digestible language would constitute a pursuit and inefficiency. You're about to remember what my bat feels like, Faust. Lower the baton, I implore you! I shall explain it in full! I was wondering when smart ass was gonna start gabbing like that again, so what's she on about? Heathcliff's shoulders relaxed. It didn't seem like he was actually gonna swing the bat. He placed it over his shoulder with a sigh. A brief observation of those seemed to suggest that their substance situation was quite dire. Much of the daily sustenance considered dry food. Most of them made for long-term storage circumstances.
Considering what Scotty said about how the coastal areas aren't full of danger, maybe those dried seafood aren't from around here either.
Maybe it's the food they packed when they first came to Faro Muerto? Some villagers were armed, yeah, and those sea terrors weren't exactly that formidable, but given the state the villagers are in, I doubt they'd have an easy time repelling those monsters. Indeed, and that brings us up to the question of substance. Right, I get what's going on here. The lass and her granddad are about to visit our hometown, and they're trying to get some food supplies from there to feed the villagers and to convince them they're planning on to use the fact that they're from the same old neck of the woods, or sea, I guess. Oh, so we're not just repairing their ship, we're repairing their food supply plan too. Huh? What's wrong? It's, well, their expressions were rather crude. Heathcliff's summary of the situation was clear to the point, and easily understood this. Sort of stared at him with mild surprise, and I did too. Come on, guys. I think he's dumb, but he's not that dumb. What's with those annoying looks? Wait, oh, you sods! You don't think I'm that dim-witted, do you?
Top-notch intuition.
It's just that it's been a while since you've shown this side of herself. Bruh. Thinking back, Heathcliff's intuition always been excellent. He'd often put together surprisingly accurate conclusions with impressive speed. You know, when you really think about it, it's kind of your fault for— I've been too soft on you lately, haven't I? Oi, get back here! The average middle-aged dad when his son talks back.
Now,
Just because you're 20, you gotta fight back, do you?
Is he correct? I don't know, I'm just imagining if that would be of that guy just playing with pots and pans and like his mom in the back just beating him over the head with a pan.
Yeah, exactly. Otis looks away from the usual chaos and asks Mayors. I just imagine like this fucking scout with that one heavy thing. How about you eat a salad next time, fatty fat fat? So he beats him with a fucking baseball bat. Honestly, I'm surprised he was on point. You haven't even met him yet. Why are you saying this shit? Yeah, food's been running low in the village at this rate. We won't last another year. But the Aegir, I'm sure they'll welcome us with open arms. For some reason, I doubt that. I don't want to come off overly worried, but do you think they'll welcome the others too? Unlike mayors or chief, they're not Aegir. I believe they will. Iberia suspects and hates the Aegir for no other reason from the sea, but our home cannot have fallen so low as to abandon a group of starving land dwellers. So who's the dumbest of the group then? It's fucking Dawn. Let's be so for real, it's Dawn. It's Dawn or Roja, there's no question on that one. Actually, Gregor's there too. Gregor's also there, actually. He's not in as high of contention, but I think it's between those three.
This one.
Dawn has at least one area of expertise, which is random fixer knowledge. I don't think Roja's got nothing, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, who would have guessed the not special one doesn't have intelligence? I say that to the Roja fanboy.
It sucks because I know it's true.
Yeah, you.
Can you explain to us who the Aegir are?
Aegir. Just go Aegir.
Aegir.
So, you know the word gear? Like gears? Go gear?
Aegir.
There you go.
Aegir.
There you go. Good job. I'm proud of you. Pat, pat, pat. I had initially thought it was a reference to a region, yet it seems to refer to an affiliation of sorts. Maybe there's something like the nest dwellers, although I don't think I've heard of a nest that accepts backstreet people with open arms.
Well, maybe they needs to be some rich folk?
If they call the nest toss Aegir here, then does that make this rabbit-eared glass Aegir too? She's like, wow, you guys are idiots. Wait, in the world did you come from? Do you not distinguish between races? That is not entirely true. Delineation between races is a concept that does not exist. I just imagine fucking... Hey, our city is awful, but at least we're not racist.
Exactly.
We do everything else that's horrible. Pick your pill. The blue pill is monsters and capitalism, and the red pill is rock cancer and racism. Yeah, that's basically it. Arknights is just cancer and racism versus fucking monsters and late stage capitalism. Not even late stage capitalism, endgame capitalism. This is the endgame of capitalism.
But the blue pill has Rhodia in it.
Shut the fuck up. There's also a lot of women like Roja, and there is like a Russian bear women in Arknights.
But is there an Angela?
I think there might. Is there a robot girl in Arknights?
Can it just be a robot girl? Because then I would like Aegis, but I don't even like Aegis that much.
There are robot girls.
I don't like Angela because she's a robot, okay?
Because you like her because she's
happens to be a robot.
Is it because she's got mental? You enjoy the mental illness and daddy issues?
Maybe.
Yeah, we have a
Also,
lot of
she's
those too. There's a lot of hot characters in Arknights too. Don't worry.
That's the whole gimmick. It's a gotcha game. I expect that. I take a lot more than hot women.
We have chainsaws. We have insane women. We got the obsessive. I'm pretty sure there's obsessive women. There's a lot. Pick your poison. We probably have some kind of personality type for that.
Damn.
We'll look through the characters.
With the autism.
The red pill has hotter MILFs. I mean GILFs, my bad. We have both. We have both in Arknight's Hurricane. Though I only saw them in the Fathoms, there was those terrifying things called Kaku spawns. As a general rule, it can be said that humans should be the only intelligent life forms. Or no, the city does have racism. It's against anything that isn't human. We don't have human racism.
Yeah. However, if you're normal, we're gonna put a bullet between your eyes.
Yes. Exactly. The people of Terra have slightly varying appearances depending on their race, like us Tautissiers. And I've got pointed ears because I'm an Aegir, though I'm not a characteristic. It's not a characteristic every Aegir shares. By the way, there's no humans in Arknight.
Closest idea to what they're discussing appears to be,
The Arcanus Pug Nator. Why do you have cotton balls in your ears? They're not cotton balls! They're fur! Keeps dirt out of my ears. You damn horse. You know what?
How good is that keeping dirt out of your ears? Why don't I dump an entire bucket of sand in your ear? What about now?
That'll be fine. Also, Zale, you know how you act, I wouldn't be sure you were a horse. I think you'd be an ass! You donkey! Anyways. Don Quixote seems to be struggling to finish her sentence. Result stepped in to continue. By context clues in the manner of word usage, including the means of classification, the closest example in our world would be the blood fiends. Similar external appearances to humans, different natures, comparable sapiens. Also, wait, no, the city does have racism! Blood fiends! Well, are we just ignoring the blood fiends? Yeah, we're just ignoring the blood fiends. There's no racism in the city. Ignore blood fiends. Ignore the blood fiends. They don't exist.
I forgot they're technically considered another race.
Yeah.
You see, that's how not racist I am.
Yeah.
Tis of my belief that blood fiends are ostracized due to their nature that make its coexistence with humans difficult. It may be that the Aegir or
I don't know what
also...
you're talking about, Zale. Look into my eyes. You want to be nice to me, don't you? Oh my word, let me fix this now. I gotta readjust everything. Bits are funny, but now I gotta readjust everything again.
Mama.
You called me a pug. I don't know about that one. Did you read this line, by the way?
Yes.
I'm sure that some of them do possess qualities that make coexistence with others difficult, but they're probably rare.
Meanwhile, we get to catch a 7. We're fucking starving!
Yes.
Then nowhere for are they made subjects of suspicion and hatred.
Good night, Hurricane. And man, what dog? There's a dog. You mean Heathcliff? Yeah, we'll keep Heathcliff in line. That's...
You got it.
Dale, you already came in here guns a blasted. I don't know what you mean you're always nice to me.
I don't like Hurricanes trusting me to do anything.
Yeah, no, you kind of just exist and cause chaos. Well, the language is new, but the idea is pretty familiar to us city folks. The thing of feathers of fallen wings, kids born in the back streets, people who replace their whole body parts with prosthetics. The form differs, yet in its existence, we find the thread. We have other forms of xenophobia. You have racism, we have superior xenophobia. Talking about how we keep finding these similarities in the way of our lives, despite finding ourselves in a different world with different rules, races, and humans. Felt oddly discomforting. Yes. The point is, you guys are doing us a real good solid by fixing up the ship. Let's move on for these gloomy conversations, okay? I want to show you the cooler parts of the ship this way. The ship tour might have to wait. The repairs are almost complete, but an issue has arisen. Issue? Wow, that's not reassuring at all. It's sea terrors! Multiple life forms ahead! It seems to be sea terror horde! The ship's radar system seems to suggest that the vessel is surrounded. The same monsters from yesterday. Executive Manager, please order us to prepare for battle.
Imagine, you stupid!
I'm sorry! I got up in the voice lines!
Executive Manager, please order us to prepare for battle. Damn it! Are they the sea terrors you encountered?
Damn it! Damn it, Jim! Damn it! Oh, I have my eyes still going. Oopsies. They look a bit different. Yeah, but yeah, probably. There's a lot. Oh.
There's a lot of them, but our last experience tells us anything. We should be able to handle this.
And yeah, please support us in battle like you did yesterday.
Canst thou fight, young mayors?
I feel like I'm just gonna get in your way. Then guys, please find a place to keep mayors as far as possible from the battle. Let's hurry down. We don't want them damaging the ship any further. Alright, it's wartime, baby. And this will probably be the last fight of the stream, and then I gotta run away.
정의로운 날이 될 수 있도록 힘내자. 다 함께 아르카나 빛.
All right. 20 enemies. I cannot immediately do his thing. Well, funny. Not a good idea.
날카롭고.
So I need one more yellow, and then I should be able to do Funny Fire Fist. The new fucking Funny Ego. You know what? That's why they made all these fights long, is so we could actually use his fucking ego. Because it requires like 40 stacks for the full fucking power of it, and then it uses all of it.
무너졌군요.
남길 말은 없겠지.
있잖아.
Alright.
사실 마법 소녀들은
Okay, beautiful. And I should get... So next turn I should be able to then activate the Gregor ego. Oh no, wait! Oh yeah, it's cheaper on the first go! It's the cheaper on the first go, I forgot about this. But it doesn't clash, which is the only problem. But it'll be fine. Probably.
언제까지 버티나 보자.
It gives him aggro. Hey, by the way, it does no damage, no nothing.
두려워하지 마.
He aura farms only to get slammed out on. He aura farms. I don't know why I imagine the aura farm and then getting slapped by the fucking giant.
지가 있으니.
있잖아. 사실
Wait, how did you get 11? Wait, how the fuck did you already get 11? Oh, because he took damage. Yeah, he did take damage. Yeah, never mind.
우리만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서
So,
이야기는 해장.
they want me to take damage,
그건
but I can't get aggro up in this mode is the problem.
내가 정할 순 없겠네.
Maybe focus encounter is not the best way to use the ego.
It's really impossible to use this because there's no way to lose these fucking clashes.
이야기는 해장 후에 마주하지.
Also, holy shit, the tankiness here.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking 3 he doesn't take damage from. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to get stacks. I mean, if someone else gets staggered, it's possible, but that's it.
부드럽게.
I really wish that there was a way to get it off like kills for like make it usable in unfocused encounters. But I feel like that's gonna be a dream more than anything. I mean, at least it gives us a high amount of damage for this turn. Bro, chill the fuck out. It's just a small sea terror, bro.
있잖아.
Fuck, he just starts screaming.
해장 후에 이야기는 해장 후에.
Wait, what? How do you get? How did you get 10 more? Wait, what?
혹시 우리를 도와서
Gain one for every 3 trade ticket.
그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까.
Gain 10 per staggered ally. Gain 20 per dead ally for while the
Yeah,
allies are killed.
그치?
I have no idea.
Am I missing something here?
I don't know.
Am I crazy? Man, this is not explained fucking well at all.
No.
He's literally like full HP still, so I don't know.
이야기는 해장 후에.
We'll just do the second attack via refill one, I think. It doesn't matter anyways. Oh no, that is his stronger skill 3. I kind of don't want to do that. We'll just do this, sure. Oh, Otis, double fire, double explosions.
지킬 게 많아.
이것밖에 못.
Highly recommend reading his Update story. I really like it.
The depression story.
Yeah.
전격발.
By the way, he's based. I know I've mentioned this before, but remember, based off a character that has like 5 lines in the entire Kanto, then dies.
내 아르카나
How kind, the depression boy. Also, Jesus Christ, Otis.
운명의 기운이 공명하는
And they decided to
He just
make
got
one of
10.
the coolest
Wait.
IDs from it.
So, does he just get 10 passively? Is there some passive that I'm fucking missing that he just gets 10 every turn? Oh my god, it's right fucking here at the end! Oh my fucking god!
And he just gains 10 every turn.
Okay,
Just
that
by
works.
default.
That makes it actually very usable.
해장 후에.
That genuinely makes it way more usable.
이야기는 해장 후에 마주하지.
Yeah, and he's got enough feel for this. And how many enemies do I have left? Well, I don't think we're gonna get to use it anyways. I mean, we could have used it here. Actually, wait, we would have gotten like full effective anyways, because it would have been 3 weight. So yeah, we could have done it just now, but it's fine.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수
Small amount of damage.
이것밖에 못하나.
Bro, it's so... I look at just like how guttural his voice lines are.
총알값 아까울 놈은
Their
Bros-
voice acting is really good when they allow him to go off.
오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어.
Otherwise, he's just the goofy uncle.
내일도 꼭 불러주기야.
Yeah.
세상이 평화로워.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔 그 귀중한 경우에
Yay,
쓸
bonus.
잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는
You're not saving up for the ego.
No, pulls first.
Still doing single pulls.
No! No, they're fucking... I keep getting duplicates, so I'm losing my fucking mind about it. Give me one more duplicate and I will take your skull on a pike.
Well, you got
Whoa.
duplicates, so...
Nah! I meant like double O's. Alright. I'm nuking your entire family. Kim, I'm gonna find you.
Oh, they're talking to me.
I will find where you live, Kim. Kim possible.
I don't
It
know,
is
dude,
quite
I'm
possible.
thinking of South Korea.
I already found
So
his
you're gonna
address.
have to guess.
I already found his address.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, what is your new tag now?
Which one?
Your little statement there on your manager card?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I was waiting for someone to realize what I've changed it to.
Do you now?
Hey, I got that one and I had to. I don't remember who it is. Oh no, I think it was the Otis one, by the way. That's like the LCB CCBS Otis one that I got. Or no. Oh no, it was this one, not Otis. It was Ryoshu.
Oh. Alright.
I was about to just head out here. If you want to add me, you go right ahead. It's this number right here. But yes,
there.
I gotta start running though. I'm a little late for something, but thank you guys all for coming. We'll probably be doing this again on family things. Anyways, ignore that. I will be back here on Monday to do this again. And maybe I'll yap less next time, so I'll do that. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for listening to me yap for as long as I did. We did less gameplay and more just us yapping about random shit in the game or other things. We went on so many fucking tangents. But thank you all for coming. Talk to y'all later, alright? Bye-bye!